Okay. I am here. Let's give Cole a call. Or tell him to go into multiplayer. Oh, am I in the call now with you? Can you hear me?
There you are.
Yeah. Go to stream chat or multiplayer so I can drag you in.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
I got
All is
you.
as it should be.
Yeah.
We live?
We are live, yes.
Oh my god, there's 23 people in queue to get into Goblin. Fuck happened? Somebody famous on this server or something?
Goblin busy today.
Oh yeah. Let me just set up my stream chat so I can actually see it.
Although, thinking about it, maybe Shen's streaming. So that could be why. I don't know why she'd be streaming 14. It's not like anything's happening in the game right now that I don't think she's concerned with.
Echoes of a Fallen Star is a thing. That's been out for a while, but at the same time it is still a thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Although Shen is on Brunhilde, not on Goblin, so...
Right. Maybe this data center suddenly got good.
Don't hold your breath. And for anyone in the audience who's actually a Goblin, I'm just kidding. It's like calling myself a paisano. I can do it because I'm Italian.
We can do that?
I would assume so. I've never had anybody call me racist for calling me a paisano.
Didn't even know that was racist.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
We will get started in about 2 minutes.
Cool.
Let people filter in. We'll let anybody who wants to join for Lakshmi filter into the multiplayer chat.
I'm currently just vibing.
He's just vibing.
I should really turn in this quest.
Which one?
The one we were doing yesterday.
Oh, the
Hullbreaker?
Hullbreaker Isle one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should turn it
I should do that.
You should do
You're
that
in the
while you're
fringes,
waiting
right?
for me. What?
You are indeed in the fringes. Actually, I know right where you are.
Yeah, I'm in the Peerless Stones at that etherite.
Peerless Stones? Cool. We may as well meet up.
Yeah. And once we're done with this quest and the next quest, we're on the 4th break, so
Cool.
that will be how that goes. Hey, SB. Good. Go ahead and jump into the multiplayer chat, because when we log in, after I explain the opening, the cold open, we will be jumping right into it.
Sometimes I just teleport over to Summerford Farms because I literally walk left and there's just training dummies there. So I'm just like, hey, look, immediate training dummies, delete this.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink and then we'll log in. I will log in as I'm taking a drink since apparently there's a queue. Yep. Only 11 for me, but you know, it's okay. Okay, we made it. I'm going in. Wonder whose airship that is in the top left corner of the loading screen. Questions for later. So, you know what happened in Heaven's Ward when we were doing the Crystal Tower raids, and how I accidentally got Circus Tower in an Alliance raid when I like off screen, and I had to like record a bunch of stuff to make sure it wasn't there. Well, the same thing happened kind of with Lakshmi, because Cole and I did a trial roulette yesterday, and we got Lakshmi. So we will still do Lakshmi on screen. And when the quest is over, I will show the cutscenes that we needed to see after Lakshmi. We'll just go to an inn, and we'll view those cutscenes before we move along. So a bit of a roundabout process to solve the issue, and it's really only a minor one, but just so that everybody is on the same page about what we're doing here. So that's how that's going to go. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. Last time, we won a major victory at Doma Castle, lost Gosetsu and Yotsuyu to the waters, although one of those losses was not really a problem for me. And then we headed back to Alamigo, where we won another major victory at Castellum Veladina. Now we have to take down a primal. Hero's work is never done, it seems. So, we are going to boot up for Lakshmi. Cole, what are you doing in Lakshmi?
You said you were at the Rising Stones, right? Invite me to the party so I can see where you are.
Peerless Stones, I think is what it's called.
Where in the nine hells are you? I'm looking
Peering Stones, excuse me, not Peerless. So.
Peering Stones.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wow, I never attuned to that etherite. Hold on a minute, let's fix that.
Let's invite SP to party and bring SP into chat as well. Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Hey, SP, what's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping to see whether or not you would die to the thing.
Would die to the thing?
During the fight, yeah. The thing.
Okay.
The big thing.
Oh, yeah, that thing. No, I didn't die to that thing.
If it's any consolation, I died.
Cole died. But I did not die to the thing.
Also, SP, I finally snapped last night, and I was just like, okay, you know what? Fuck this. I've got a million gil for a reason. I geared up healers. I also did something else.
What did you do?
And that's why I'm going to the Pairing Stone so I can do the joke.
We can't do the joke yet, Cole. I don't have that
You interrupted me because I was about to call Rory a useless lesbian for dying to that.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not the joke. It's a different joke, Jimmy.
Okay.
That's my joke. I don't know what.
Wah, wah. Hey, Ugman, what's going on? You can join too, but you won't be jumping into chat. Okay, sounds good. I will invite you to party. Let me do that right now. There you go, friend. Cross-world party.
Are you going in on Summoner, Cole?
Yes.
Okay.
I will go in on tank. I don't know if I should main or off tank.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But I'll probably end up with the other tank.
I will do one or the other. I don't know which yet, but
And
we'll
you
find
can,
out.
you might have to enable cutscenes in your,
Yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta do that.
yeah, just so that it shows the, intro.
This one. Skip playback of previously viewed scenario cutscenes. Turn that off for now. So we can do that. Okay. So now we're good. Everybody ready to go?
Let me just get all the way to the Peering Stones. God damn it.
Okay. Are you walking here?
I'm flying there.
Oh, you have all of the ether currents.
No, I have
there,
a mount.
But you'd
It doesn't walk.
I mean, the fringes, you have to be able to have all the ether currents to fly, right?
You're right.
So are
I'm
you
going the wrong
walking
way.
here?
I just don't understand why I decided not to fucking attune to the etherite of the
What?
Peering
What?
Stones.
Oh
I'm
my
confused.
God, Cole. You're in there
I am
for like,
confused.
for like 2.5 quests.
I'm confused.
Maybe I just thought I attuned to it and I didn't pay it any fucking mind.
I'm looking for you on the map and I'm not seeing you.
I'm over by Castrum. At the,
It's also because it's a crossworld party, so.
Oh, yeah, he might not show up then.
So what are you planning for the break?
So, what do we have planned for the break? I'm going to be getting ether currents in the fringes. I'm going to be getting ether currents in the Asm step. I'm going to be unlocking 2 beast tribes. And we're doing class quests at level 68 and Amdapor, Lost City of Amdapor hard mode.
Okay.
So there's a lot to do.
I can join you for the one that I can join you for. I actually like that dungeon a lot.
Okay. It might not be done today, depending on how long it takes to unlock the 2 beast tribes, but we'll see.
I don't know. It's the two. Which 2 beast tribes? Is it a spoiler?
Yeah, I guess it's not really that much of a spoiler. I've done the quests for some of them already. It's the Ananta and the Namazu.
Okay.
So.
Fish.
You've done how much of the Namazu have you done? Because there's 2 chains.
I need to do just the 2 quests to unlock them. I already did the Kurobana quest chain and the Gyorin quest chain. For the Ananta, I need to do a new contender to the Rose Blooms twice, which is like a 4 quest chain, I think, and then the Ananta unlock quest itself. So
Okay.
it's a little bit. We'll play it by ear. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Okay, you know what? On second thought, just take us into Lakshmi. It's gonna take me literally fucking 20 minutes to walk there.
Okay.
How could it possibly take you that long to walk there?
I cannot help that my mount is slow.
Yeah, he didn't get mount speed for this area yet because we didn't complete this quest, so. Welp. Okay, let's go into Emanation then.
Yay.
Once,
I'm not level 70 for this quest. I
mean-
can't do the fucking joke.
I'm gonna fucking teleport there. I'm gonna fucking find you and see what you're doing. It's not possibly. It's not that big an area.
I'm actually going to head towards the Ananta village anyway, myself, because the quest turn-in is up there. So I'm gonna head in that direction myself. Let's go on Confucius. I know I'm like in 500 pounds of armor, but I think he'll be okay.
It's off.
It's okay, he can slow walk.
That's not what I was saying by piss off.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
the ant lands are trying to eat my soul.
Cole, what are your coordinates right now?
X18, Y24.5. I'm literally in front of the bridge to move into the other side of the.
Oh, okay.
windows.
I see. Yeah, you should attune to the Peerless Stones then. I did that first thing when I got there. That's usually the first thing I do when I go into a town is I attune to the Aetheryte and I check in with the Chocobo Keep. So. You should also do that.
Unfortunately, I do not have the 4-person mount, so I cannot escort Cole.
I do, but I don't have flight here yet.
Jabrika the car.
Hello.
Cole, get in the car.
Hello.
Curious.
Okay, there's a Gagana blocking my path, so I'm gonna fight it now. Just in case anyone's wondering where the battle music's coming from.
It's because we're in a crossroad party, so we're basically not in a party.
Oh, okay, so I
Oh,
won't.
you need to talk to the person at the gate.
More. I thought you were going to land.
No, I'm waiting for you. I'm just gonna follow you.
You're right.
Jeteyu is up here. It's a big Gagana. That's a big burb. Ideally, by the time I get to the top here, the thing will pop, the cube will pop, but that's... maybe
You
not.
show me the thing you were going to show you.
That's what I was going to do in the other area. I didn't realize the stacks would stay.
What
I'm
did
just
you
gonna
do? Oh wait, no, I know what you did. I was confused by the... Is that supposed to happen?
What's supposed to happen?
Are you supposed to have an Aether Flow stacks as summoner when you use Energy Drain?
Yeah.
Okay. I have never actually seen that before. I have never
Where did
looked.
you go?
Where did I go? I went up to the quest marker for this one. I'm up
I've-
in near the...
Like cleared Savage fights on summoner, and I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, I went up past the Ananta village call into the mountains where the quest turn-in is for the Lady of Bliss.
Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not.
No, it's this way.
And
I
now
have no sense of
Confucius and I are
directions.
getting some well-deserved rest in the shade because if I sat in the sun in this armor, I would be a skeleton by the time we got into Lakshmi. So,
Just hope this isn't an Odin situation.
Just evaporate.
yes. Hard evaporation inside my suit. Crucible. Cook me alive. I don't think it'll be an Odin situation though, Cole, because we're accommodating like half of the party, and it's not in expert roulette. It's just in trials. So
It must have just literally slipped my mind to attune to the Aether, right?
it's all right. I've done that before.
Are you going to show me you're
The
leaving?
thing? Yeah, come on now.
Jimmy, Cole is abandoning me.
I'm just walking
Cole,
outside.
why are you abandoning SB?
Actually, no, I'm just walking outside.
Cole, why are you just walking outside?
Hey,
Did,
SB, want to
did
see
SB
Cole?
give you permission?
Yes.
Come out, boy!
Oh, you did that already.
Oh, is he talking about the level 70 summoner quest? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
He did the level 7.
Look at this good boy.
And hey, just in time. I get to see it.
Let's see if he comes into the battle with us.
Now, I think it said, and then at level 72, your rotation fundamentally changes because it only takes 1 stack.
Yes. So you know how it takes to you have to do Dreadworm Trance twice right now, called to summon Bahamut.
Yeah.
You only
you
have
just
to do
do
it
it
once at 72. Yeah.
Because after you get to 72, you just loop into Firebird Trance.
Yes.
Yeah. Summoner is one of those classes that changes massively every 10 levels, similar to Black Mage.
I'm not
It was
terribly concerned.
it was kind of surprising. Cole picked it up pretty quickly. I mean, he's played it before, but he wasn't like he didn't play it well before.
Okay, does everybody know how to beat this fight? If so, if
I
not,
still
well,
don't know
I
what
have
I'm
never
doing
done this
other
fight
than the
before in
duty
my
finder. Or not the duty finder, the duty action. So well, there's the snake lady. I think I said that she had 4 tails 2 days ago. Those are just ribbons coming off of her dress, not tails.
I have no idea what she looks like below the waist.
I don't think I want to know. I feel like this is going to be a Futurama situation where Fry has to ask, does she have the fish parts on the bottom or the top? And it's something I don't really want to know, so I'm main tanking, I guess. Because I didn't want to wait for the other guy to do it.
Ah! Kaboom.
I forgot that really hurts.
Oh, I went in a little too early. I have terror. Never
I'm not
mind, it's
healing
gone.
this, so this doesn't seem like a big fat not my problem.
Never mind, it's gone.
Oh yeah, look, I've tried his
I
after
have
that.
aggro.
Pull down.
I got her. I didn't realize the shields were down. I'm like running around waiting for them to go down, but they're already down.
Oh, it's on me. Spread?
That samurai needs to move. Like, away from me.
Get him in front! Oh, fuck yes. Ruined 4!
Get them ruined 4 stacks.
I don't have instant cast AoE healing
Oh, what am I doing? I can also do this.
with my lilies.
Guess what I've got now? Ow. Delirium!
You're welcome for that base raid wide buff, though.
Tank Buster. I actually have no idea which abilities hers do what.
Yeah, same.
I'm sad. I don't have Bahamut at this level, man.
Cole just wants to summon Bahamut really badly.
I love summoning Bahamut. It's just so glorious. At least I have Death Flare.
Hello. I'm a Dark Mind.
Wait, I'm not fucking up my rotation. Wow, it's a miracle.
I'm bleeding.
That's a pretty puddle.
I put up Reprisal.
Why? The
Well, okay then.
summoner just the other white mage just like swift cast.
Pop
So
up.
the gimmick of this one is you have a duty action. Vril. You have to pop it. Or, well, this'll happen otherwise. Goodbye, Ruby Carbuncle.
You unsummoned it.
The Ruby Carbuncle will never die. Not on my watch.
Lakshmi, you know I have seasonal allergies. Stop blowing spring petals at me. They go from full blossom to bare in a week. 1 fucking week.
You did it. No one died.
I missed my opportunity to say I need an adult. It's okay though. Hey Todd, what's going on?
2,
I don't have reprisal for this one.
3, 4. That's raid wide. Pop throw. Oh fuck! I almost just dropped Dreadworm Trance. Fuck! Didn't hit Death Flare. I'm bad at this game.
Oh, I forgot this one. Not too bad.
Came in opportune times, just got
I
nuked
don't
in one-way
know what
heroics
this
by another
is about,
stupid necromancer. Well, I don't know what that is, Todd, but I'm sorry you got nuked.
I actually I got a debuff called Focus Target, and I don't actually know what it does.
Oh. Boy, thank you.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
I got like 6 heals just now.
Ow, bleed.
I'll cleave.
That time it wasn't my fault. I was off tanking this the last time. So that was fun.
Cole, do you actually know what any of her ability means? Because I don't.
Me either.
Don't look at me, I'm very confused. I'm coming, hold on.
Yeah, everyone's stacked up for tier 3.
Nice.
Delete this!
Why?
Reprisal.
I was talking to Lakshmi.
Oh god. You weren't in the AoE healing. It's not my fault.
It's a good thing I didn't pop Delirium yet.
We're fine. This is fine.
Whee!
I tried. I tried to rescue them to see if I could pull them to it didn't work.
Get him in front!
I don't think I have a cooldown for this. Uh-oh, Delirium's not up yet. I'm like, I'm trying to use it, and I'm like, wait, I can't use it.
Get the fuck away from me. Stop moving towards me. I just fucking healed you.
This is fine.
Oh wait, no. I thought I didn't realize it was Yuggin with the AoE. That makes much more sense then.
Large AoEs.
It's like, why are you
I'm
trying to
refreshing
kill me
dots.
with your AoE?
I think that was the Tank Buster.
I shall free you from your hate.
Don't free me from anything yet, I'm deliriuming. I don't know what that was.
I think that was just her. I'm doing more things now.
Maybe. It's okay, put screenshots, community tab, main channel, yeah, that one. Oh, nice.
Delete this! Fuck. I'm spreading.
I think I'm stuck in the middle here. Never mind, it's only one.
Don't you just love it when an LB2 does
where's
less
the
than
Paul
1%?
at?
Me too.
Oomph.
Ow. We're fine. This is fine.
I gotta tell you what, she's
Perish.
really tanky. There we
It didn't work. I hit the wrong button. Wait.
go. What were you trying to hit?
I was trying to hit rescue.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna rescue Cole off.
Well, we can't rescue Lakshmi anymore at the very least, because I don't think we can get her back from where she's going.
You just need a lot of crystals and a questionable sense of morality.
I have a question though. Is that the same Lakshmi? Like
what?
at that point, it's like the teleporter situation in Star Trek. Like if their molecules get shifted around every time, or in this case, if the summoner's different, is it the same person?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, no, but yes. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
I think
like-
the best answer there is maybe.
I feel like, in terms of just summoning stuff, I feel like every time the Primal is summoned, they're a little bit different. They're
That
not,
is
like,
true.
completely different.
Because
they're-
remember, the one that got summoned by Gabu, the Titan, was
Yeah, it was
Angry.
very Gabu-like.
angry.
So, yeah, that.
Angry boy hours.
Yeah, Rip Snake Guy. Stop reading into this with your filthy logic.
So
Well,
I'm on top of. Yeah.
You're on top of me.
So you know the mountain that's like above the appearing stones, the really big spire that you like go into for bar? I'm on top of that, and you can dismount, but you actually can't jump off.
Oh, there's like an invisible wall.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you learn something new every day, I guess. I folded my arms just as I said that in the game, like it made perfect sense. Okay, so there's normally 2 cutscenes that play after that fight is over, but like I said, I got Lakshmi accidentally in a trial roulette yesterday, so we're gonna go to an inn, and we're gonna watch those cutscenes in a minute once I turn this quest in.
Although, to be fair, that Lakshmi fight was hilariously entertaining because I was trying to heal through it undergeared.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
God.
Cole was healing through it undergeared, so it was funny.
The only part of that fight that hurts is her rate wise, which actually do a good bit of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got the idea to reprisal all of them from doing it
that is a good
yesterday.
idea.
So, okay, SB and
well-
Yugman, thank you for helping out with Emanation. I'm gonna go turn these quests in now, and we'll move right along. Like I said, we might get to M to poor hard mode today. We'll see.
Alright, I'll be around then. Bye.
Okay, take it easy, SBC, in a bit. In chat. Okay, we'll stick around here. Lise, let's turn this quest in so I can finish up this train wreck real quick, and then go watch the train wreck at the end.
Real quick.
Yeah, well, they didn't really appear to be the kind that, like, even after Lakshmi was done, I'm spoiling the cutscene 2 seconds before we go watch it, but even after Lakshmi was done, they didn't really seem like they were listening to reason, because your reason was pretty good. Yeah, one step at a time. For now, let's go deal with other stuff. I'll take the next quest from Vajra here, just so we can... Another shore log. Okay. Just so we can meet them once we're done at the inn. Well, I'm glad I could help. Okay. So yeah, we gotta go back to Veranilia to chat with them. But like I said, we'll do that in a minute. So
Summoner, the one thing that I need to get better at is that I tunnel.
Oh, yeah, and I know that. I've done that myself, so
Like, I'll be so focused on trying to keep my ruin stacks up and trying to do good damage and keep my DPS rotation up, I won't think about my dots.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to recast Miasma
Bio.
Bio. So.
Cooldown, and I'll just delete them. And I'm just like, nah, because you just gotta hard cast the dots.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta hard cast Miasma and Bio because Tri Disaster's still on cooldown. Usually in trash pulls you don't have to worry about that too much, but because they usually end either before or just after Miasma and Bio are falling off, but you know.
So what do you have planned for the break?
I just explained it to SB, but I'll explain it to you as well. But first...
I'm sorry, I was tunneling.
It's okay. But first, hello, Conquer. It's going good. How's it going for you there? We just beat Lakshmi, although this was technically for the second time we beat her, but that's why I'm coming over here so we can go watch the cutscenes that were involved in the whole Lakshmi thing. I should probably put on my Dark Knight gear just so I can emulate the scene a little bit. What do we have planned for the break, which is going to happen after we're done with the current quest we're on, the Silence of the Gods? We are doing Ether Currents in the Fringes, Ether Currents in the Asm Steppe. I'm unlocking the Ananta and the Namazu, class quests, and Amdapor Keep, or not Amdapor Keep, Lost City of Amdapor hard mode.
So basically, I can go off and do whatever I want for half the stream, except for Amdapor Keep hard mode and the Ether Currents, because I already have all the Ether Currents and then the Asm Steppe.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, while I'm doing those, you can go do what you want. If you want to help hunt in the Fringes, that would be fine.
Well, I mean, I'm going to get my Ether Currents in the Fringes, of course.
Right. Because you don't want to be walking around in there anymore.
I fucking hate walking, dude. I've thought about just getting all the Ether Currents in my alt, man. That's how annoyed I am with this shit.
Just came back inside from cleaning outside. I'm going to probably do Temtara Deepcroft today. Nice, Conquer, nice. Yeah, we've been cleaning our, well, not so much me as much as my parents have been, but everybody's pretty much been cleaning up some small part of the house themselves. I've got to clean our room a little bit in a little bit while. I've got a bunch of paperwork I got to shred that's not, that's no longer necessary. It's just, you know, spam in the mail and that sort of stuff, so. What's going on, Garrick? How you doing? Long time no see. Alright, let's see if, it should be in here now that I've completed the quest. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so we should have... Just these last two should be the ones, I think. Let's go check and see. And actually, before I do that, let me do this real quick so I can put my helmet on, so it's as it was when I did it originally. So... Everyone is essentially shut down, can't go out and get fresh air because everyone's afraid of their own shadow at the moment. Well, I mean, you can walk around in, like, public parks and stuff like that. It's just, you know, gotta stay 6 feet away from everybody or else they're, like, you know, they're gonna be unhappy
Meanwhile, I'm
about
just sitting over here, still going out regularly on Wednesdays with my friends to play D&D.
Yeah, but you go to their houses, right? So...
Houses, yeah.
So, and I mean...
Well, we're gonna have to go to houses now because...
Yeah, because the business is the store that you normally go to isn't open at the moment, so... Yeah, same everywhere, pretty much, so... Alright, let's watch the cutscenes that I would have played if Lakshmi had been done properly. Okay, this is the right cutscene, good.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
Well, I mean, if you don't have the Echo Lease, there ain't much you can do about a Primal. But I appreciate the thought.
So, It looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Every other tribe.
Oh, God.
Slaves to our weakness.
Yeah, it's
Lord
it's a
have
bit of
mercy.
a problem. So for a news video where a dude said he and his family felt guilty for going to the park yesterday. Why would you feel guilty?
Our mistress.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was our hope,
World's gone crazy.
our salvation.
That's what
Whole
I
world's
always
gone mad, I
Is
say.
there no end to
Nope.
your cruelty?
Okay, but you do. Wait, are you guys still tempered? I was under the impression that you would still be tempered even after or you would die when we rid the primals info. I don't know. Have we ever seen NPCs that were tempered after the primal's been defeated, or is this the first time?
I think this is the first time. We've seen it before, but they've been just kind of like hollow shells.
I know that you're only
Yeah.
trying to protect yourselves.
So I'm just
because you feel
wondering-
frightened and alone.
If they're still tempered or if they're not tempered. I mean, if they're still tempered, everything Lisa's saying here is pointless because they can't hear her, but... Oh, tempering never goes away, so they basically can't hear her. Okay.
But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods.
So we're going to be hunting on our
I'm
current
sure
area
we
for
could
ether
find a
currents,
way to
right?
live in peace.
In
Their
the fringes,
crystals are
yeah.
important to you, aren't they?
Once the Silence of the Gods is
Reflections
over,
of
so...
your souls, right?
All right. I'll
Well, you
wait.
shouldn't have to sacrifice
I will go and try to
something
find some
so
field ether
precious
currents, though.
for primal.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that... Yeah, I think that those crystals should be used to prop yourselves up. I mean, you
Who are
could
you to
devote them to
question our
Lakshmi, but not
choice?
use them to
You
summon
who
her.
Fight without fear. We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it.
They may or may not be at this point. Okay. See, I was under the impression that Shanti and her battle maids here were all in the same room when they first summoned Lakshmi, and then that wave that swept across the room tempered all of them. It could have been other Ananta, though. I don't really know. So, I don't know. I'd have to go back and
I
look.
know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
And we can't have that while the Empire's here, so...
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I mean, they're only hollow if you take them to be hollow, so I wouldn't do Lise dirty like that. It was a good speech, Lise.
But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together.
That is fair.
Come on. Alphino and Alizé.
Yeah, we should probably go make sure they're okay. I mean, I know they were okay after the initial wave. I just don't want to think about them becoming Ananta kebabs. So, to clarify, people are tempered but respond to tempering in different ways. So the degree of reason they're capable of is unknown. The Ananta there are tempered, but people respond to it differently. Okay, so it's not necessarily like a one size fits all thing. Tempering isn't like always. They're just like husks. Okay, I see. First time, if you remember correctly, around the time of the Ifrit trial was stated that there's no going back once tempered, but that was at like level 20, so who knows? Yeah, it's at this point, like at this point in the quest line, that happened like what, 3 or 4 years prior. So I'm not sure how if the writing team all stayed together or how consistent everything is. It seems like everything's been fairly consistent so far in the writing, from one expansion to another, probably because they have like an overarching person that oversees that. But, well, whatever. It's not something we have a direct answer to at this point. We can speculate, I guess, but, yeah. Anyway,
See, I
next
think
cutscene. What?
See, I think you can keep going with the cutscenes, actually. You're in the middle of something. Keep going.
Okay,
And
just
hunting
give
for
me a
field ether
moment.
currents.
Just give me a moment. I gotta watch this one, and then I can help you with them. Meanwhile, in the Royal Palace of Alamigo. Oh, here comes Fordola. I'm sure she ain't happy about what just happened.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs.
But she's not a
Like
Mikote.
Men I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, She's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
I keep telling these Imperials they really should wait to open their mouths until they get to the break room, but apparently none of them listen.
I think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Oh dear God.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
See, like, you know what's going to happen, right, is Fordola's going to go inside and apologize and everything, and Xenos is just going to shoot like a fucking laser beam at both of these Imperials, because that's the kind of way that he's done things so far. Like, Grinawat was, you know, doing his whole thing, and then his captain got killed, and Grinawat was given a second chance. Granted, he was thrown off to Timbuktu when he did it, but then Fordola is going to say that she apologizes, and Xenos is going to be like, I'm going to kill 2 random people now, and he just pew-pews these guys.
Can you imagine just dying while you're on patrol, and all you're thinking to myself is, God damn it, I was the victim of my damn boss's plot armor laser eyes. I say plot armor, but at this point it's just kind of the joke.
Well, apparently Fordola has a little bit of restraint. Can't say I blame her. It's,
No,
probably...
she's not girly, and of course she has restraint.
Wah, wah. See, I watched this scene originally, and I was telling Cole, I says, this was really, like, reminiscent of, like, the beginning of Final Fantasy IV when Cecil first met with the king. Like, he had to go apologize because they got the crystal that his king wanted, but they also murdered, like, a large chunk of the town of Mysidia in the process, so... Yikes. Then he got put on, like, bomb detail, which was kind of a bad thing for him and for everyone else involved. He's not exactly a bomb specialist, just take my word for it.
Why do you tremble, sir?
Now how will I punish this insurgent?
Empire's butcher is afraid that she who walks with death is terrified of her.
I think she's shaking because she knows she did wrong and she's trembling with anger.
I'm terrified of dying having a chance.
Either that or realizing that they are all, that she is literally going to die in the next 2 minutes.
Had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
I would think you'd be immune to fire there,
Yes, my
Xenos.
lord.
At least her fire. Like, the Garleans aren't able to cast their own magic
You were defeated
without,
by the
like,
resistance on
help,
several
but
occasions.
I would think that
Just the Ananta spurred them
you'd
to
make
summon
fireproof
you.
armor by now.
Have you anything to say?
You'd think.
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
That doesn't sound like afraid to die to me.
And that
Then
is
again,
very
they do say it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
There's quite a tongue you've got on this one, eh, Balthier? What if we plucked it from your head?
Insert badass line from Balthier here.
Probably. I don't remember if that's the exact line. I just remember the plucked it from your head part.
Can you just string 12 already?
Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me, I want the power to make them pay!
I don't think you should be asking him for that power, just a thought.
Very well.
No, he is the fucking Emperor's kid. Not many other people you can ask.
Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Okay, so Grinawat was Frankenstein. Is this going to be the wife of Frankenstein?
Transcend, my lord.
We get it. Scenes involving Balthier were the best part of 12. Yeah, really.
Tell me what I must do.
I don't know, though. Bosch and Ash both got some pretty good scenes, too, out of the whole thing. I think Fran had a couple good ones, too. I'm trying to remember if Vaughn and Pinello got any, but I think the best parts about Vaughn and Pinello were just Pinello shitposting Vaughn. Honestly. Who is this broad? Why does he look like one of the Turks from before Crisis? Or Hojo. Like a young Hojo. Although Hojo didn't have the side hair, did he? He had it like up instead of side. Well, anyway, those were the two cutscenes that played after Lakshmi. And then you just ended up outside where Vajra and Alice, Alfinode, and Lys were. So now we can go back, because we are all caught up. Did I repair my gear just now?
I'm pretty sure that's the last field ether current that I need.
Nice. I found all of them myself already, so... I will meet you in the Peerless Stones, then. Actually, I'll meet you at, what am I doing? Here we go. I'll meet you at the Ananta Village. Although I'm teleporting to the Peerless Stones, but I'm going to the Ananta Village after.
I'm just gonna late your teleport real quick.
Okay. I don't know if you can accept my teleport for two reasons, though. One, it was a return, not a teleport, and two, we're in a cross-world party, so... Although I can fix that. Hold on. Excuse me.
It's all good. I couldn't accept your teleport. If it's a return, you can't accept it, I don't think.
Yeah. And then we'll just do this. There we go. Okay, Confucius, let's get back to the Ananta Village. And hopefully these rhinoceros beetles don't try to murder me along the way.
Delete you?
Yeah. So now all Cole needs to do is turn in all of his quests on Gunbreaker. And also make sure you're flying around and fill out the map here on Gunbreaker so you can get all that free EXP. You get like 500,000 EXP for finishing the map once you have the ether currents.
Right.
So.
Fuck, where am I going?
I don't know, where are you going?
Ananta Village, right?
Yes.
I got confused the directions. I was like, ah!
Yeah, this place is, the valleys here are a little bit of a difficult navigation thing.
I ever told you how much I want to fly in this area?
You will be able to today, my friend. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Lys. Any more primals? I mean, I'll be able to handle them. It just might take a little bit. Well, Alice say it's it's that old adage: with great power comes great responsibility. So, just to know in advance, are there any dungeons early in A Realm Reborn that have mechanics to pay attention to? Let me think. I think it's mostly just don't stand in the death until you get to Hawk Manor, to be honest, Conquer.
Hawk Manor's a little tricky, but she'll get it. It's cake.
Copperbell Mines has one boss that's completely invulnerable until you use the dynamite in the room to blow it up, but other than that, it's not really a big deal. A few of the hard modes. Okay, bye, Confucius. Yeah, and Conquer's like way earlier than that, Todd. He's doing Tamtara Deepcroft normal today, so he's a bit earlier than that. Yeah, pretty much business as usual. Like I said, maybe one or two things that might require a little bit more, but yeah, until you get to Hawk Manor, I don't think there's much to worry about. Not that I remember, anyway. Yeah, oh, Tamtara normal, hit them until they die. Yes, exactly. Well, alright then. I will talk to Sarisha. Hello. Nothing till around the time you hit 30. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like right around Hawk Manor, which I think is the 30... Actually, I think you can do it as early as like 28 or something, if I don't recall. Okay, so kind of tempering. It doesn't go away necessarily, but they're not enthralled to her, so... Oh my god. Hey look, Hoot was able to de-digivolve.
Yeah. Kind of just did that.
He couldn't figure it out before, huh? Have you shown the stream your third pet yet?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, once I stop talking to Sarisha, you can show your third pet. Because he has another one to add to the family. He had Hoot and Doot before this, but he has a third one now.
Yes, I do.
And they do have the crystals to do it, so yeah, I guess they could just resummon her. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad somebody understands that. Well, I appreciate that. We will try not to besmirch your good word. Okay, I guess we're going back to the Peering Stones now. Okay, go ahead. So you got Hoot, and you got
Let's see if I
Doot.
can get the boy on the roulette.
Cole has a button on his thing now for minion roulette, so... Oh, there he
This
is. Yep.
Is Boot.
So we have Hoot, which is the owl, we have Doot, which is the panda, and now we have Boot, which is the tanuki, who can turn into a tea kettle.
Originally, I wanted it to be like Hoot was the bird, Doot was the panda on land, and then get a fish pet as Boot.
You'd
But this
probably
thing is
need to
just
get Fisher
adorable.
to 80 to get a fish pet. I mean, I guess you could have gotten the seahorse. There's a Tatsunoko minion you can get,
That
but
shit's like 300,000 gil, though.
it is, yeah.
I ain't dealing with that.
So yeah, that's Boot. So we have Hoot,
And then-
Doot, and Boot to join Interceptor now.
And then I learned of the wonderful thing known as the minion roulette, which basically lets me favorite all three of them and then cycle through them at will.
Yep. It's a good thing.
Make sure you pick up the Ether Current quest before you
Oh
leave
yeah,
today.
let me do that while we're here, thinking about it. Good thing. Good thinking. Because we need this Ether Current quest. We're getting an Ether Current from the quest we're currently doing, and then this is one of them right here. Yeah, unexpected guests, so let's pick this up. Are you sure they're all Amigan, then? To the east, huh? Okay. Where exactly to the east? Oh, over by the Peerless Stones. Okay. Well, we'll go check that out then. But yeah, we have that
thing
quest
is,
and then one more to
The
do
Peering
Ether Currents here.
Stones has the last Ether Current quest that we need, and you already have all the field ones. So literally, we do 2 quests and we're done.
Yeah, then we can fly in this area. Then I got to go to the Asm Steppe after that. And
I would go there and flex on you with Hoot because I can already fly there, but I have things to do.
okay.
Like a
That's
frontline
fine.
roulette so I can get it to
Where's the
level
front of
bonus.
this thing? There we go. Yeah.
Because the closer I get to 70, the easier my life gets.
Right.
Hey,
Exactly.
look, the quest is on the way.
Yes, it is. So we'll go turn it back in if we have to over there.
All right, let's delete these bastards.
Okay, I don't know what these guys' problem is, but we're gonna get rid of them. Nice. Almost filled my whole bar. You all right there? What? Oh, that guy. Okay, I thought you were talking to me. Yeah, I don't know what they're up to, but... Okay, yeah, you go tend to your wounds. We'll go see if we can explain the situation to this guy.
Let's go over to those stones and pick up that Ether Current quest while we're moving near it.
Well, see, I think we're gonna have to go back to the Ananta village anyway, so I'm gonna head this way and see if I can chat with that guy.
You're right, because the Ananta village is right there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that close.
Now, that being said, there are antlions here that are probably gonna try to chew our faces off, but you know.
That's just fun.
All right, now hold on a second.
Hey, yo, what up, fam?
Well, you're trespassing on private property, so. No. What did you think they were? They're not monsters, man. I know they're beast tribes, but like
Oh, I think I know why.
from the peaks.
Yep. Yep, I know why.
Okay, so you guys are probably like, yeah, you probably got kicked out of your houses, basically.
Got kicked out of their houses by the Kelana that pledged themselves to the Empire.
Yeah, that probably would work out better. Okay. Well, that was easy. Let's go fix this mess then, and then we'll head back to the Hearing Stones and Cole aggroed an enemy on the way. It's okay, though.
Oh no, I aggroed an enemy. How terrible.
I'm quaking in my boots.
Flap, flap, flap. Ow!
What'd you do, jump off a cliff?
You know damn well I jumped off a cliff. Jumping off cliffs is my fucking trademark. Wait, where's the entrance to this place? Am I just stupid? Yes, I am.
Is that a question?
Yes. Am I just stupid? And then I answered myself.
Okay, well, I took care of the problem. It was a lot easier than I figured it was going to be. Yep, they'll go hunt someplace else. Oh, no, nothing like that. Yeah, maybe. I think so. Okay, yeah, well, let me know how that works out. And that gets us another ether current here. And if we take a look, I think Shift E is my ether current one, right? Yeah. So we've got 2 left, and we'll get 1 from doing the Silence of the Gods. I think the last one is also in the Peering Stones. Like
It is.
You start it there, so it shouldn't be long before we're able to fly here, and then I can head out to do the quest that I can do here for unlocking the Ananta.
Right.
Alright, now let's see if I get lost on the way to the entrance here.
To explain what happened yesterday and why I specifically snapped and decided to gear up all my classes, is I had several realizations all in a row. First of all, if I don't gear up, if I don't just suck it up and buy gear for most of my classes that are undergeared, I'm literally just going to not be able to DPS until the end of Stormblood. And I need practice with Gunbreaker more than I need anything else.
So you mean you wouldn't be able to tank until the end of
This is
Stormblood?
correct.
Hey, honey!
Hey, Dad.
Well, Nago, we took care of business on the Ananta end, so... Yeah, no, we got it. Bit of a long story, but we took care of it. Oh yeah, I forgot to undo the party. So any battle music that you've got is playing while this is happening.
Don't worry, I'm out of battle now. I literally just the antline was like re, and I was like, no. Like, leave me alone. I just want to go get an ether current quest. So I can fly over you.
Yeah, this one was more of a grief summon, Pippin. And yeah, you guys might want to keep an eye on them just in case. We don't want that happening again, like, while we're away or something. Okay. Yeah, what's going on that end? Have we found Cryo yet? Okay, so are we going to chase them there, or...?
Just gonna do
Okay, yep.
this.
Lisa's like, I finally get to cut loose.
I finally get to do something.
Yeah, that. Oh, well, okay then. I picked a good quest to stop on then, didn't I? Since we're going to have a bit of a respite. I mean, I won't be resting. I'll be doing 7,000 other things, but, you know. I guess you can consider that rest. So, thought about some rest there, Alfino. What do you think? Specula Imperatoris, huh? Okay, so that must be like a major stronghold in the peaks.
Correct.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, Conquer, see you in a bit. Be poking them with your sharp stick the whole time, then. A Hawk was 28. Okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to tag along while I get ether currents, Allie, say you can. It just might be a bit boring, that's all. Well, okay then. There's going to be a feast? Well, can't say no to that, can I? Yeah, they got a veritable smorgasbord here. Well, thank you for making such a crazy spread for us. Wow. Yeah.
You can have pasta and chicken parm for dinner because Dad just bought more chicken fingers from Frankie's. But you're not eating 2 and 3 of them. Eat like 1 and a half. Okay? His dad just spent 100 and I just spent 30. Okay?
I heard you, Mom.
Tell him to slow down on spending money.
Goddamn, Jimmy.
Well, it's a quiet scene, so I mean, you know. Yeah, that was damn good. Finger licking, even. They should start
Almost as
a
good as
restaurant
my cooking.
chain. What? What'd you say?
Almost as good as my cooking.
If you ever cooked. I'm not even talking about real life. I'm talking about in the game, though.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I could see how that would happen. Oh. Well, I'm sorry about your mother, but it sounds like you guys took it in stride. Yeah, well, they didn't have to. That seems to be the way of it, usually. Well, they're probably thinking that eventually we'll have to take this matter into our own hands, so... And not in the way that the Kalyana did. I mean in the way that doesn't require us to offer crystals and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I can offer any advice on the gods there, Lise. I don't think that's my area of expertise. What makes you think that? You non-believer? Well, I mean, you gotta get that stuff off your chest. Can't go into battle with any lingering thoughts or regrets, so... No, I totally get that. When I'm tired, I can't espouse anything philosophical anyway, so...
I feel that in the spiritual level.
You too, Lise. You too. Rest up, because we're gonna need it.
I disbanded the party so you wouldn't hear all my battle music.
Oh, okay. Well, that takes care of that. Nago, thank you for all of the help and all of the food. Who, me? Or are you talking about Lise? Oh, talking about Lise. I was gonna say, I'm not a master culinarian yet, but I'm getting there. Might not be a bad idea, yeah.
Finally!
Fill the whole map out. Definitely Alpha Node. Can't beat a home-cooked meal. Right, exactly. So that's why we gotta do the best we can with the moments we have with each other. Okay, so we can continue with the main storyline if we so choose, but before we do, there's two quests I want to pick up here, and this one is one of them. Yeah, no, I get that. I get distracted by my stomach grumbling all the time.
That's me right now.
When did you last eat food?
2 o'clock.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I've been eating lunch a lot earlier because I've been actually getting up at a half-decent hour.
Yeah, what do you guys need? Oh, yeah, just bring back 3 whole rhinoceros beetles myself. I mean, I could probably drag them there. Again, I just established I wear 500 pounds of armor when I'm on Dark Knight, so...
Yeah, you should be fine with the lens flare eyes.
Okay, it's one of those quests where you have to wear them down and then use an item on them. Okay.
Yeah, that fucked me up. I killed like 5 of them. I'm like, why am I not getting anything? Is it like a really rare drop? And I'm like, oh.
I just think it's funny that we're stuffing an entire rhinoceros beetle into these giant bags. But anyway, this is the second quest that I want to take, because this begins the second set of quests that I need to unlock the Ananta Beast Tribe, so... A new contender. Sure, what's up? Oh, really? So, what's the problem? Oh, okay. You think he could make a good nun someday, or what? This feels vaguely familiar. I feel like there's a side quest or something in the Forgotten Springs back where the I think it was the U tribe. Like, this is in Southern Thanalan, but I feel like there was a quest where, like, there were two brothers that were fighting to become the nun, and you had to help one or the other. I forget. It's been such a long time since I did those quests. But I did, like, every single side quest in the A Realm Reborn areas because I wanted to do the Delivery Mogul quests, so... Plus, I was leveling Blue Mage to 50 at that point anyway, so I was like, what the hell.
Willingly leveling a class you can't play in content, Jimmy? Wow, I can't believe you're that kind of crazy.
Well, no, because Blue Mage gets an experience boost when they kill enemies out in the field, so... It was actually surprisingly easy.
Why can't I get that?
Alright, let's see if he's weak enough now to use this. Bah! Gotcha. I feel like I just used a Pokeball. Unfortunately, I can't just summon him. That's for Beastmaster. Once we get Beastmaster, then we'll be able to just capture whatever monsters we want to. Let me just burn off all this Sen real quick. Where's my sack? There we go. It's like, wait, the fate is in the way. Where'd it go? Probably could have worded that a little better, but that's okay.
This is fine.
Also, probably shouldn't be using dots on things I'm trying to capture in burlap sacks. Just a thought. Eh.
Just a thought, by the way. You know, I want to do this quest on tank because you can stun them and then cap them.
Oh no, I got them all already.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks for the tip, though. That is a good tip, actually. Like stunning them and preventing them from interrupting you, because they can interrupt you when you use the sack there. I just happened to do it by accident, where right after they auto-attacked me, I started casting the capture thing. So, probably because I have muscle memory from doing that back in A Realm Reborn, because there were a few quests where you had to capture weakened stuff back in A Realm Reborn, so... Yes, and they do in fact contain an entire dinosaur beetle. I actually want to see the item description on these things now, and I need to do that anyway, so let's see. Perhaps it is better not to ask how a 10 tons dinosaur could fit into this sack. I think that's a good thing to not ask questions over.
It's like that thing that I live by now. Don't ask questions, you might get answers.
Well, no, I get it. Those things are crazy. They got the horns and they've got the carapace to keep them defended, so... Nice. Oh, so they're an invasive species, but you're just like, fuck it, we can use them for whatever we need. So...
Just devour all the beetles.
Yeah, this place is hard enough without them, so... Gotta take advantage of it. And now we are a free bird in the fringes. Perfect. So we can now fly around, and we can fill out the map. So I'm going to fill out the map real quick, and then we'll go see about this new contender. How about that? Let's even turn on Confucius's music, since, you know, it's a bit of a victory for all of us. Alright, let's fly, Confucius. There we go. See how much nicer this is, Cole? Being able to just flap around. He might not be on the microphone right now. I think I heard him put his mic down to go, maybe go to the restroom. Yeah, there goes his door. Go use the restroom?
Nah, got some water.
Oh, okay. I'm a free bird now.
Hydrated.
Well, that's a good idea. Should always stay hydrated. I'm a free bird now in the fringes. This is nice.
Have fun in that base Asm step while I go queue up for frontline and hopefully get up to level nice.
Yeah. Level nice.
Yep.
Okay, let's pop this little section. Can I can't go over there. I would assume that that's already pre-filled out since there's an invisible plot wall blocking me. Let's see. And then just fill out this bottom section and we're good.
I was going to tell you that one section up by Rogger's Reach is tricky. You got to get into like just the right position.
Yeah. Yep, I did.
Man, I'm spoiled by flying here now. This place is so goddamn pretty now that I can fly over everything. I'll have to go back and get all the ether currents in my alt, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh well. It's not like it would be that difficult. I have like most of my classes on my alt are 72 by this point.
Yeah, so you'll just like murder everything pretty easily. Your mount can fly no higher, so I can see the flag, I just can't go up to the flag. Can I land here?
What if that was like a snapshot area?
Yeah, I was thinking there'd be a sightseeing log here, but apparently there's not. I can, in fact, stand here, though. Oh, it's a nice view. I kind of want to know what happened over there. That giant mountain with the big hole in the middle of it. Like, that reminds me of, like, those mountains in Utah, basically, that have, like... They've corroded so much over time that they just look like, something ate a chunk out of them. Yeah.
I have a theory.
Hmm.
You'll see as you're filling out the map.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done filling out the map. Are there any classes that need experience that I'm thinking about at this point? I mean, machinist, but that's just because Cole left me by the wayside with machinist. I was going to level it alongside him leveling dragoon, but he sort of boosted dragoon, so... Now I don't know what to do. Oh, yeah, that might be the problem right there.
Yeah, look back. It kind of just lines up with that hole in the mountain.
Uh-huh. Okay, then.
I wish we could fly down the hole, but we can't.
So there was a meteor impact here at some point. Well, that's a thing. What's this called? The yawn. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like that. Except the entire Earth did it. Okay, now that we can fly around here, let's do this quest chain with it being much easier. Hello there, sir. Well, not really sauntering. If I am sauntering, it wasn't in my intentions. And the nun would like me to train you. Well, okay then. I mean, you can try. Let's see how good he really is. Or not. You took 2 steps and then fell on your back. Like, I don't even know how you did that. You had forward velocity.
Oh! God damn it.
Oh, where do I start? Alright, let's do this then.
That guy looks related to Ray Rory.
Yeah, he has the same hair color. Yeah.
Similar pitch of skin.
Hmm. So did Rory come from this section of the Fringes?
No. I haven't actually thought of a backstory yet, I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
I'll have the lore ready by the time I'm ready for streaming.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't accept help from the Garleans, that's the only thing. So this is Mazet Tia. Gotcha. Okay, sure. Well, you're gonna need a samurai sword first. Oh, okay. Oh, a gazelle? Sure, I can go take down a gazelle. As long as you bring it back for food. Because it sounded like your village was having a little trouble with food. Alright. Well, let's go find a gazelle then. I was gonna say, I thought there were gazelle down here. There are, but he probably wants me to go hunt in a specific location, doesn't he? Yes, right by that fate. Okay. What is this fate, anyway? Kara Tyrannos. Kara Tyrannos, okay. With their invasion, the Garleans brought with them myriad beasts of war and burden not native to Girabania. Some of these, such as the Kara Tyrannos, have escaped from their masters and now thrive in the highlands where they have no natural predators. Their numbers must be thinned before a disaster strikes. I could see that being a problem. I'll leave that to the naturalists, though. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, it's raining in Kugane. Lovely.
Ah. See if you can find the NPC that uses their umbrella. Okay, I already have Shifu, so let's get Jinpu. Or not Jinpu, Gecko. Guess I forgot to get rid of that, didn't I? There we go. Had to improvise a little bit there, but that's okay. I didn't have to improvise, I guess I should say. I could have just kept going, but, you know. Well, I'm glad I could give you some pointers. Okay, sure. I'll give you 1 moment. I'll give you just enough time for me to resummon Confucius. Hey, buddy. Have a Sogus, bud. Okay, you've had 1 moment. You're also standing inside of Confucius, so it looks like I'm talking to him, but that's okay. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad you're fired up about... Okay, there he goes. Well, we should probably see how this goes, then. He didn't exactly get stronger. I mean, he watched me fight, but, you know... That's a bit of a different thing than the rest. So... Okay, again? Come on, man. You gotta pull it together. If you're gonna be the nun, you can't be getting your ass kicked every single day. Oh. And that actually is worse. Yeah, that I was gonna say, well, that doesn't sound good for your family, but... Did he actually take the time? I want the full story here now. I'm confused.
Me too.
Oh, okay. So you had 2 nuns, and then... Yeah. But this was a special circumstance, so you switched to just having 1, and he... Okay. That's a good question. Okay, yeah, I'll go see if I can find him. Maybe they'll be able to tell me. Gotta tell you what, though, I picked a hell of a time to grow my hair out or to not get a haircut. I picked the desert expansion to not get a haircut. Oh boy. Well, whatever, it's fine. I'll just sweat. It's just a bunch of gross stuff exiting my body after all, so... From under my skin. You didn't exactly hold it together. Well, that's the hope, but you also have to be a leader to the people, man. It's not just a matter of taking it for vindication, you know? I'll still help you, but, you know... Oh god, I'm going to make a man out of him. I ain't singing. That's all I'm telling you. If I was singing, I'd be on Bard. Right. Okay, so how are you going to defend yourself? I guess we'll find out. Hey, he actually ran off kind of in the direction that he was going. Where did he go? Wow, he went a long way. Holy crap. It's a good thing I can fly now. Don't gotta worry about crossing the whole bridge.
Ran.
Yeah. He really did, though. I guess this isn't a bad idea, though. If he trains on this side of the bridge over here, the enemies are lower level, so he'll have an easier time trying to fend them off. I just want to get here and see him, like, shooting arrows at those antlions that are burrowed into their holes and they, like, don't come out. You better stop it. You better stop it. I'm warning you. Hey. Stop it. Yeah, that. And then just spit acid towards him. It's like, holy shit. Okay, so what's the Grandmaster plan here? You found a box of grenades?
He found a box of grenades.
Oh my god.
What a fucking madman.
What do you want me to do? Throw them at you? Are you serious?
Yes, he is serious.
Oh, okay, they're like blanks basically right now. Okay. Well, alright. You asked for it. Here you go. I got a bad feeling about this. Bah! Yeah, maybe a little.
Oh, damn it. It hit me in the face.
I mean, that's what happened. Okay, I'm gonna throw it underhand this time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It'll be a lot easier to you know, because I threw it underhand. Oh my god. Why didn't you empty them all out the same?
You know how entertaining this is to watch while I'm just sitting in queue?
Just imagine how entertaining it is to play. Alright, I don't know about this one, but I'm just throwing this one here.
This bitch empty. Yay.
Are you sure you're okay? Because we could stop and I could heal you. Yeah, that was an actual grenade, bro. What the hell? Confucius, can you Choco cure him real quick? He kind of needs it.
I love how Confucius is just watching like, this entertains me.
Well, I mean, you probably have a little... If this is like Final Fantasy II logic, you probably have more HP now, but... What you need is a shield, my friend. Evasion. If you're going off of Final Fantasy II logic, evasion's the best stat, so... Dodging or blocking attacks altogether is far better than tanking them. Yeah, a short break sounds nice right about now for you.
A short break sounds nice about now. He's just pitch black.
Yeah.
All the gunpowder. Oh, hey, look, my front line queue popped. Let's go.
Well, again, no, I don't think the training's working. You're not supposed to work out when you're bruised like that. Oh my god.
This guy's a bigger hardhead than I am!
He's like, what do you say about watching me take down the nun now? Confucius looks at me like, are we actually going to entertain this guy again? I'm like,
Confucius, this is a waste of time.
it won't be, trust me. Because when all this is over, we'll have new friends.
I just like to imagine like Confucius's voice to everybody else is like this really cute, adorable chocobo. Then when you're talking to him, it's just like voice from the heavens.
I mean, I've been with Confucius this time for the... Let me start again. I had a stroke there for a second. Confucius has been with me for so long at this point, I could probably understand him without actually having him speak English or anything to me. So...
Kill Xenos!
Later. Welcome back, Conker. We're running around flying in the fringes doing ether currents, and I'm having a stroke apparently.
Me too.
Well, we're back. I told him not to challenge you while he had bruised ribs, but, you know. Alright. Here we go. Okay, well, I'll meet you there. I would say get in my car, but, you know. You just gonna meet him there, or? Okay, sounds good. Then that's where I'll go. What's the last quest in this quest line? You hate. Why do you hate?
You check your thing. This needs to be seen to be believed.
Check what thing?
You said you were looking at the quest. You were like, "What's the last quest chain in this?" And I was figuring you had more.
Oh, okay. There is the rose blooms twice is the last quest in this chain, so we're not there yet.
There is
but
a paladin in this PvP match with no sword, or I should say with no shield, or the invincible shield, and a sword, and his name is Sir Niamric.
Oh dear God.
I hate life. But wait. Oh God, he's wearing Amaric's uniform too.
Does Confucius have Morgan Freeman's voice when he talks to you? I mean, I'd be all up for that. I'd be all up for that, Conker. Morgan Freeman's one of my favorite actors, so I'd be down for that.
Just Confucius as played by Morgan Freeman.
I'd be down for that.
Oh my God.
We should find like clips of Morgan Freeman and just play them while Confucius is standing in the middle of the thing.
Oh my God, that just fucking got me, dude. I can't even.
I missed what he said there. I'm gonna see what now. Oh, something he has to know. Okay. What's he gotta know? Okay, let me turn that off now. We don't need that anymore. Oh, yeah, let me get out of that. No, don't skip the cutscene, just click out. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds bad, and I can see where this is going. And let me guess. The child was this kid that I'm training right now. Oh, okay. That's not good. Wonder if his statue's still in that cave. So are we getting into like a Red 13 situation here? Now it makes sense why he has red fur. He's not Nanaki, but you know. Yeah, like a normal cute chocobo voice for everyone else, but then Morgan Freeman when he talks to you. Yeah, exactly. It's like the Ryan Reynolds thing in Detective Pikachu, where he can just hear him and it's Ryan Reynolds, and then everyone else can only hear him saying Pikachu.
That movie was hilarious.
I still haven't seen it. I gotta see it. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick though, so let me mute the mic. Okay. Can you hear me, Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just
Very
making
clear.
sure it's on. Well, yeah, he drew that entire frenzied group of monsters out to the cave there. He's got to be pretty brave. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well, the question is he brave or is he stupid?
No, I would call it bravery because he stood his ground with these monsters, but he also dragged them away from the village that they were trying to kill, so...
Right.
You never thought to stop and ask about why he abandoned you? I mean, I don't know if anybody else could have told you that, but apparently this guy could. Well, that took a bit of a turn. What are you going to do now? Yeah, sounds like he tried to do his best with what he had, so... Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Let's go see what he has to say to the nun. Nope, wrong Mikote. There we go. I think he's had some time to think over what you said. So it's like in your blood, basically, huh? Yeah, that is a good question. Well, working your way up with hard work will get you stronger so that you can avoid, you know, just falling over when anybody takes a swing at you. Okay, well, that sounds like a good idea. Hey, no problem.
Sometimes I'll just wave dash in place to flex on other people in PvP.
How do you wave dash in PvP?
You mash A and W really fast.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just like
I'm
I'll
always
see,
down
like-
for a rematch. You
I'll
might
just, like,
you might have to avoid 2 swings this time, though. What were you gonna say?
I'll see another tank coming in from another team, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna cap this point, and me and my teammates are just like coming in, I'll just like mash back and forward at them. Shaking, vibrating in their general direction.
Violent vibration.
I'm a fox main in melee or some shit.
I will try there, Mr. Nun. As long as I'm around to see it. I'm sure I will be, though. Okay. So now the last quest, I think that this one... I'm not sure if it's going to be right here. Yeah, this is it. This is the last one. The rose blooms twice, so... Okay, what kind of favor? I just got done doing you a favor, but I'll do another one. You guys did feed me pretty well. Oh, okay, that could be a problem. Oh god, Interceptor's floating again.
Interceptor's defying the laws of physics with his cuteness again.
He's like he keeps like walking over top of where their little fire pot is here, but he like walks all the way up, like above the little iron, wrought iron things above it that hold the pot in place. So he walks up it and ends up like 3 feet above them and then pops back down to the ground. I fucking love Interceptor, he's great. Okay, I will do that, especially since it would probably help with, you know, the safety of your tribe. But in addition to that, it will probably also help with understanding what the Kalyana are up to. Let's go, Confucius. We got a mystery to solve. I think if I remember right, the lady that was in that picture there was the one that we, the Futaba person, the Futaba-looking person that I was talking about way back when we first did Ether Current quests here. She was the one that said she was going to write the story about her, about what was going on, the adventure we went on, so... It might be her. I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna see. I should give you an update, by the way, on the reputation with the Muggles. We are almost at rank 7, so on tomorrow's stream I'll be getting them to rank 7, and then we only have one more rank to do with them, and then they're done. So we're making good time with them, because that, in addition to them, we're going to have 2 other beast tribes unlocked by the time we're done today, so... And these enemies are just at a low enough level to where they're still going to... or a high enough level, where they're still going to aggro to me if I fly too close, so... I will attempt to not. Uh-oh.
Imagine just getting bodied.
These are different types of Ananta, though, aren't they? Like, unless they're... I mean, they're probably all part of the Kalyana, but they all had different names in the front. They were all ambushers, though. So maybe that was just dependent on what weapons they used. I don't know. Usually you hear that, like, after... If you read their names, the weapon type that they use is referred to in the second word of their name, but I don't know. I thought you looked familiar. Well, it's, you know, it's what I do. Save people from certain doom, so... There's a tree here called the Percipient one, huh? Well, the nun out on the east side of the bridge told me to, yeah, take a look. Because, yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Let's go see if we can have a look. And this time it should be easier to have a look because I can survey the place from the air. So... aha, here we go. How many survey spots? Oh, okay. This might be the only one. That was easier than I thought. I thought I was going to have to go looking all around. I may just have to. Yep, I do have to. Search the whole tree. That's fine. It really is a big tree, though, isn't it? Holy hell. I wonder what these things are right here. Well, there's a spot for a sightseeing log here. I'll take that while I'm here. Why not? Is it just me, or did it start to get foggy all of a sudden?
This is not fun.
Let's see. There's another spot down here. Can I fly over to this branch? There we go. I imagine this is a lot easier if you can fly. I'm not even sure if you can get up here if you can't fly here, but... well, I don't know. Okay, well, we don't want that, then. I'm not going to eat the fruit here anyway. But yeah, like it's like there's a fog or something in the area, even though it's sunny. That's probably because of this quest. Any other search spots? What do you think, Tala? I think I know where this is going, but I just want to take a look. Yeah, you definitely couldn't get up here unless you can fly, so... Let me see here. Fly around the back of it, because why not? Might be something up here. You never know. Might be something even further up, too. Oops. Not going to be able to see if I do that. There we go. I can stand in this spot. Yeah, it's definitely the tree because I'm rising out of it right like this, and there's no more smog. So,
All right.
So I had that one there that I got. I had that one there. Maybe if I zoom my camera out a little more. We did that one. Oh, okay, here's a spot. I didn't look in here yet. What do we got in here? There's fumes emanating from the roots. That's not good. Yeah, I wonder if they buried that stuff that we were, that bioweapon that we were trying to get rid of earlier, under the tree. Yeah, the black rose, that's it. That, I don't know. But I get the feeling we might find out soon, since there's kind of one outside. Did you hear that roar? 'Cause, oh. Oh, it's our friend from the village. He beat the shit out of the Kalyana for us. Nice. I'm good. What you up to, friend? Oh, okay. What's he got to say? Oh. So the fruits from this tree were affected by the black rose bioweapon, and those drove the beast into a frenzy that caused your father to die. Well, that's a hell of a story. Yeah, probably. So we're gonna need to have a security detail for a tree now. Great.
A tree.
It's a pretty big tree, though. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Well, he's showing a lot more promise than he showed about 10 minutes ago. They grow up so fast. Yeah, like that. You're welcome. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to wash our hands of this whole Black Rose incident. Seriously, go wash your hands, because we've been picking around in the soil. I don't want to think about what would happen if we stuck that stuff in our eyes or nose. Holy shit. Alright, let's head back to the village. And get away from the smog. Well, now it's just
9 million
foggy,
XP to go. Ugh.
Till you're level nice, or level 70?
Level 70.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh boy. Okay, Jimmy, I've got food on and we got Castrum. How much XP am I getting?
3.5 million.
Damn, that's not that much.
Just an estimate.
Hopefully I get more.
Okay, almost there. Yeah, it got foggy here, apparently. No, that's okay. Ain't like I can't see where I'm going, so... Well, you'd barely believe me if I told you, but yeah, there's a tree, and there was a bioweapon that leaked into the soil that caused the tree to have terrible, awful fruit. Maybe they're not as peaceful as we're thinking they are. Okay, good. Well, he isn't as hot-headed as he was 15 minutes ago, so... I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully you guys are all good to go then after this. And I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is the last one, which will unlock the Ananta Beast Tribe quest. The difficulty of this will be synced to your current level. I wonder if I can do this on Blue Mage. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, I guess I could. Well, it's alright. I'll do it on... Well, I'm trying to think, though, because if I'm doing it on Samurai at level 71, I might be ill-equipped for the fighting that we have to do here. Well, I'll try it on Blue Mage, then. Why the hell not? I haven't played Blue Mage in a while, so I might be a little rusty, but that's okay. And yourself, Mr. Nunn. Okay, good. Sounds good. I'm glad to hear that you guys took care of that so quickly. Oh, okay, sure. I'll go see Sarisha. We shall see what that's got. Oh, that's my free company sending me friend request. Let me do that. I might get a tell in a minute. The free company had a screenshot contest that I won a prize in. So I might get a tell in a minute from Kadir there.
Wait, you entered a contest?
Yeah, they had a screenshot contest on their server, and I won a prize.
What'd you win?
Some money.
Some money. Get 6 million, Gil.
No, nothing like that. Well, I'm just glad to hear that you guys are still doing well. Glad Lakshmi hasn't been resummoned in the 20 minutes it's been since she was defeated. No, it's fine. What's up? What do you guys need? Alpha, huh?
Nobody likes gunbreakers for some reason.
Why? What are they saying / doing?
Well, they're not doing anything. I mean, when we went to Castrum, and the first thing that happened is none of them hit the searchlights.
Oh? Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Agreed.
Okay, so you want me to bring her back, basically? Yeah, probably. Sure, I can see what I can do. Yeah, I'll handle this. To the best of my ability. Well, anything for a friend. Okay, so she's in Raugir's Reach. Again, I'm still surprised that they would keep people in Raugir's Reach, considering I would think the place would be compromised now that the Empire's, you know, sort of destroyed it in the instance a little while ago, but, well, maybe they just left it. I mean, they were like, well, we burn it to the ground, it's probably fine. It's not like they're going to use this for the resistance base again, right? But I guess it doesn't matter. Let's head off in this direction. I am kind of glad, though, that Blue Mage can do these quests, because as a level 60 class that cannot gain experience at the moment, it's at a really nice place in terms of its levels and stuff. Because at level 60, it can do these quests here with the Ananta, and still qualify to do them, and the enemies will be synced to level 60 enemies. But also it can do the quests for the Vanu Vanu, which I haven't done yet, and those are level 50, so it'll just sync me to that, and I'll still be able to do those quests at a decent pace because, well, the enemies will be just synced to level 60. So it's in a good place. I don't know when they're planning on increasing the level cap again for Blue Mage, but I hope it's not soon. Yes, message from your mother. Don't know if you're gonna like it, though, because it's kind of calling you back to the village. I know you do good work around here, so... had a feeling you were going to say that, yeah.
So I had a thought.
Wow.
So you know how the deep gold stuff and the equivalents for all the other classes, like eye level 385?
Mm-hmm.
Explain to me this. How is it possible that gear that you can buy with tomestones has a lower eye level, but better everything else?
It doesn't. The Skyven stuff has... are you talking about the Skyven stuff, or are you talking about something else? No.
I'm talking about something else.
Okay. Well, because the inherently gear that is has no background color is worse than the other stuff. Like if you look at dungeon gear of the same level as gear that doesn't have a background color, like the green gear versus the gray gear, green gear is a lot better, and blue gear is just about the same. So,
What you're telling me is, even though the blue gear lowers my eye level, it's still arguably better than anything I could buy.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have to look at the stats that they give as well. It's not just about eye level. So.
Right. Because the reason why I bring this up is because the game hands you 370 gear.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of coffers of it during the patch content.
And is it better than the 385 or?
Oh my god, leagues and bounds.
Okay.
Like, it's hilarious how much better it is.
Have to keep that in mind then. Okay.
It's probably what I'm going to be using for the entirety of the patch content once I get it on both Gunbreaker and Healer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I'll have Skaven gear for everything else, basically.
Right, because you've already got it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I wasn't the only conqueror, but, you know. This, Mikote has my hairstyle. She even has the auburn highlights. Jolamine, nice to meet you. And Alpa, also nice to meet you. Oh, okay, so you've become more of a blacksmith. Okay, interesting. I figured most of the Ananta were better at goldsmithing, but, well, you can make your own way. You know, that's not a bad idea. It would make for a good choke point in case the Empire decides to fight back. Strike back, even. Oh, okay. Right. Well, there are a lot of other people in Garabania, so having another set of eyes from a different group of people would probably do some good. Why? That... Okay, well, she is a snake lady, so I guess I can't expect anything else.
What happened?
Oh, the Ananta think that we molt. So, she thought that this Mikote second-in-command person here was molting, so she tried to remove all of her clothes to help her. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, no problem. I mean, it wasn't really a long trip for me, so I'll just... Oh, okay. What's up? At the bridge, you mean? Sure, why? What's up? I guess I'll find out when I get there. All right. Maybe they're recruiting. Well, we'll find out. All right, Confucius, let's head out to the fringes again, so you can be not slow anymore. The music doesn't really fit with this, does it? With the, like, it's this triumphant chocobo theme. Meanwhile, I'm slowly walking my way out of Ralgir's reach. Wonder if you ever get a mount speed increase there. Excuse me. I don't know. Well, anyway. Let's go down this way. But yeah, this section where we're unlocking the Ananta is actually going to take longer than the section in the Azim Steppe, even though the Azim Steppe has more ether currents to collect, because I had to do the full quest chain with the Nun and the M tribe back there. And then I've got to do these. And I think there's 2 quests to unlock the Ananta Beast tribe quests here. I'm not 100% sure. I know there's 2 for the Namazu as well, but other than the Namazu, we only need to get 4 ether currents, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. I do wonder, though, can you even get to this side of the Castellum without... Oh, yeah, I think we walked this way before. Yeah, okay. So it would have dropped me, like, right at that door if I said, hey, I want to go through the bridge. I was going to say, can you do it without flying? But, yeah, I guess you could. Okay, Alpa, you guys are ready to get started. I don't know what I can do to help, but I'm here. Right.
So for Amdapor keep hard mode, I think I'm gonna tank.
I mean Lost City hard mode?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be at 60, so you'll have all your... Not your fancier tools, but you have some tools at least. It's not going to be like Dancer when we went into the level 50 dungeon that one time and you had like 9 things.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, it's just you, me, and Jolamine here, so that would be a little bit difficult. Well, I guess either one of these could work, but I don't want to call them full adventurers, because the Grand Company recruiting me wasn't a bad thing, so this isn't a bad idea. Okay, well, you'll draw in mercenaries from all over, so you'll have plenty of people to learn from. Surely you can't be serious. No, she is serious, and I'll lend you my strength, that's fine. Or rather, I'll lend you my strength. Well, as long as it's not an Imperial. I guess it could be an Imperial, but only if it's... Oh, okay. I was going to say, only if it's Rory. Or Lucia.
You're right.
Well, let's see what the Broodmother thinks of this. And admittedly, if there's ever a situation where the eastern side of the bridge is compromised, the Ananta could always come here, but you know. Yeah. Oh. Well, that doesn't leave us with much time then. Oh boy. I'll do the best I can, Sarisha. Your daughter makes bold promises, but I think we can handle it. She is pretty good at that, isn't she? Yeah, those are both good things to figure out. Oh, there's more than just them. Okay, so there's this Ashana and Madura person as well. And a few others. Okay. Yep, I'll be around, so just let me know when you need me. All that experience wasted. Oh, that's okay. Let's see what they do with the Castellum Velladina. It looks like they got a few people to help, at least. It seems like they're already having a few adventurers showing some interest as well. She works fast, apparently. She must be a shrewd negotiator like her mother. I'm sure we'll find out more as we do quests with them. Speaking of which, we've unlocked Beast Tribe quests with the Velladina Gatekeepers. And there's 2 actually good things about the Beast Tribes in Stormblood. The first thing that's good about them is that you start at friendly status with all of them. So it doesn't matter which one you pick, the Kojin, the Namazu, or the Ananta, you start at rank 3 with all of them. So there's less work to do to get them to the top. In addition
it's
to
almost
that,
like they did that on purpose.
Well, yeah, because it was kind of a pain in the ass to do it the other way. But in addition to that, when you take leaves, or not leaves, but Beast Tribe quests from them over here. Call me Snake. It's the name of the thing. But when you take Beast Tribe quests from them, just to give you an example with these guys, normally the Mughals give 50 reputation. With the Ananta, you get 60. So they actually level up quicker, and they start at a higher rank than the Mughals do. So we'll get through these probably before we're finished with the patch content of Stormblood, which is good, because I'd rather not leave them for like a few months and then come back to them and expect myself or anyone else to remember what was going on. So, but they're going to work on Castel and Veladina for a little while, so. Yep, and I will help you with it, Alpa. I'll be back in a little while, but for now, we gotta head to the other side of the planet, so let's head off to the Dawn Throne, I think. What are the quests we gotta do? There's 4 quests that we have to do. I could probably start on the Dawn Throne and then just work my way down. I bought a whole bunch of Aetheryte tickets thinking I was going to use 2 of them to go to an inn and then come back, but I did not actually have to do that, so.
On the subject of Aetheryte tickets, I'm never running out of them again.
Cole sort of did a lot of stuff, because we went Centurio seal hunting yesterday, and he said, you know what I'm going to do with this? I says, what? And he says, I'm going to buy like all the Aetheryte tickets instead of buying gear. And he had other ideas for what he was going to do for gear-wise, so I said, oh, okay, well, you do that. And he bought like, how many Aetheryte tickets did you buy?
I have 86 still.
You have 86 still, so he has a lot. He has 86 free teleports.
In 2 days, so I'm not concerned.
And he can get 20 more once a week. So he has a lot of Aetheryte tickets. Okay, so this is one of the Ether Current quests we can do in the Esm Steppe here, so. Hey, SB, welcome back. No, that's okay, no problem. You're good. We are still doing Ether Current quests. I unlocked the Ananta, so now I'm doing the Ether Current quests in the Esm Steppe and then unlocking the Namazu quests. And once we're done with that, I'll probably go do the Samurai quest before doing the Scholar quest, because I want to do the next Scholar quest before I do Lost City of Amdapor hard mode. So we might not get to Lost City hard mode today. It might be tomorrow, but we'll see. It depends. We're not even 2 hours in yet, so I'm not 100% sure about this. We'll see.
But while Jimmy's off doing that, I'm off power leveling Gunbreaker to get to 70. So I can finally gear it up and not hit like kittens.
Oh, out of sheep's milk, oh boy.
Is it bad I'm more concerned about my DPS on Gunbreaker than my actual defense?
3 pawls of sheep's milk, huh? Okay, I will see what I can do then. So now, in addition to that one, we also need to do that one there. Words are very unnecessary. This one, Sheep Snatcher, and I think this one, Mauchi of the Seven Worries. Yep. So all 3 of those are required for us to do the have the Ether Currents here. And once we have them, it'll be very nice, because we're pretty much going to be slowly or mediumly, that's not a word, but mediumly walking in order to get to all of them. There aren't really too many good teleport options to get to those other 2. Well, you know. Okay, cool, thank you. I will take 3 vats of milk. All right, buddy. Don't hold still. I don't want to make this uncomfortable for you. And you know I have to ask this question because I'm a dumbass that likes to ask stupid questions. I wonder if the sheep with the black wool give me chocolate milk.
Stop.
Okay, well, bye again, Confucius. You'll be back in a minute, I'm sure, because I'll need to have you help me with the enemies that we're going to be probably killing along the way here. And I think a few of these Ether Current quests have additional follow-up quests that you can do. If I'm going to do any of them, I'll do them off-screen just so I can experience the stories of them. Perhaps even in between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, or, you know, off-screen if I have nothing to do. So, we'll see. Here's your sheep's milk, sir. Well, that makes sense. You should probably take on an apprentice, then. I can't say that I'm available at the moment, so... you do realize how important it is that he keeps you fed, right? Like, he's gonna not feed you. And then what are you gonna say? Starvation is a powerful tool, my friend. Oh, well, I guess there's that. Well, how can we do that? I mean, I guess I could help train you, but... Yeah, I could help you with the cooking. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I do have Culinarian leveled somewhat, so... Oh, don't do that master crap. It's just Jimme. Yeah. Dude,
one of the Sun people actually is giving you respect.
Yeah, I don't need them to.
This is something we need to fucking cherish.
I don't need them to give me respect. It's fine. We already established, though, that I'm okay with all of them now that I know that the reason why Magni is such a dickhole all the time is because he's horny on the main, so... am I going down here, or should I... No, I can go do Sheep Snatcher on the way to... and then, like, teleport over to Reunion. Or go do Mauchi. I'll go do Mauchi of the Seven Worries last. Just because. Okay. Let's head down the Dawn Throne and head over towards, the Mole Tribe village. Oh, I just noticed the letter that I got. It was probably Kadir sending me the prize that I won.
What is said prize?
Some money.
You said some money, but I was asking for a number.
Oh, I don't remember how much it is.
Rip.
I'll find out once I open up the thing. I'm not gonna do that just yet, though. But I'll go open up the letter later when I'm done with the stream, more than likely. For now, let's head over here.
Who knows? It might be enough for you to finance socketing your gear.
For me to what?
Socket your gear with the materia up on level.
Oh, well, remember, man, I can do that for free now. I have a crafter that's leveled high enough to do that. So.
Yeah. See, what's fucked is I don't need to worry about the fucking socketing costs on Rory. On Ray, which I have less money on. I need to worry about the socketing costs, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to ask SB to help me meld this shit. I'll just trade them materia.
I think you can request melds from people, like if you right-click on them. Too. We got to check that. So
we really should, because if not, I'm gonna have to pay for all of my melding on my Skaven gear, and that's just gonna be like
a lot.
A lot.
Oh, another blow dart quest. Okay, got it. I need to go incapacitate a sheep so I can drag her back to the herd. Long as nobody's using it as a mount, I think we'll be okay. Gonna try to veer away from that Mata there. Hell guy. Some kind of furball? That's what it looks like. Oh, there's a lot of them. Man, there's a lot of them. Just gonna go like this. Okay, well, that's a mountain pass that's completely blocked by Halgai and wind sprites. I'll take the wind sprites any day of the week because they at least don't attack me when I wander past. I found the lamb. Yep, I just need to find a good spot to shoot from. Right over here. Probably wouldn't be bad. Might have to beat up this Halgai before I shoot, though. Well, it's wandering away from me, so I might get lucky. Okay, game starts. Whoops, that's not how you do that. Okay, that's how you click and drag. Got it. Oh, this target moves. Oh boy. Yeah, I missed. Okay, so I can't really lead it. Got it. Did you calm down, little sheep?
Ship it.
Whoops. Gotcha. Had to zoom in a little bit, but that's okay. And the Halgai is not looking at me currently, so that's also good. Let's see if I can wall hacks my way past them a little bit. Because I don't think I'm supposed to be able to climb on a sheer cliff like this, but hey, I'll take it. It's a sleepy sheep. Let's take it back to its flock. Unless I have to use it as an item in battle. You never know. You might run into a group of 5 bulky bombs on the way back. Because in that case, having a sleepy sheep would be... I think bulky bombs are vulnerable to sleepy sheep. It's been such a long time since I've played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I don't quite remember. Oh well.
This front of Castrum probably took an extra 20 minutes because everybody was fucking new.
Oh, everyone?
Well, myself and another DPS were the only ones who knew about basically anything in the dungeon.
Great.
We only just... You remember when I went in. We only just got past Livia's first phase. Or Livia's first phase.
I see.
And I'm just like,
Here is your sheep.
The other tank just refused to turn off their tank stance, and I'm like, Well,
it sounds like a noble cause. No, it's alright. As long as your sheep are back, that's the important thing.
Sheppies.
That's 2. 2 more to go. Actually, I'm going to teleport to Reunion from here. It's probably a little easier. Yeah, it's only a 70 gil teleport. So, we'll teleport back to Reunion. We'll take the one that's there. And then we got to go over to the Reincarnation Village and take Mauchi of the Seven Worries. I think this is it right here. And this one also, I think, has a quest chain attached to it. Oh, okay, what kind of problem? Well, I get that. Okay, so what kind of actions should I be taking? So he's haggling. Is that what you're saying? I will see what I can do. I don't know if he's going to listen to me either, but I'll do the best I can. I would imagine you're the fellow that they're speaking of who's trying to get them to chat. Oh, good. He's a womanizer. Fantastic. Hello. No, not exactly. I've been told to tell you to shut up. Yeah, so why are you still trying to trade with words?
Because he's an idiot.
They run the market by showing what they're willing. It's a barter system, man. You show what you're willing to trade, and then they show what they're willing to trade, I would imagine. Okay. I'll work with you, but only enough to get the ether current. Or I'll work with you off-screen because you're just going to give it to me. That also works. That works much better, actually.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, now it all makes sense. He's part of the East Albenar Trading Company. Now I know why they don't like him. Well, right, of course. Sure, I'll believe it when I see it. I imagine they always thought you were charming because you have all the money. Sure. I don't know that I'll be able to buy the things you have, and even if I want them, they're probably lower than what I've got, but... Yeah, this ain't... I'm not an extortion man, man. This isn't like a racket we're running here. Well, if you learn about their ways, you might actually find that there's a silver lining to not talking to them. Okay. Well, you can give me the ether current, and I'll pay you back by helping you later. How about that?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Does this Falcon Porter go to Reincarnation Village? Let me see. Mol Ilo, is that the place? No, Mol Ilo is north of us, right? Yeah. What is this place, then? Dotharl Ka. I don't think that was listed. That's sad. Oh well. It's fine, we'll go on foot. It'll be a bit of a walk, but it won't be that bad, I don't think. Let me see here. Oh, I zoomed in too far. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. And we still got this happening over here, so we'll have to figure that out in a few minutes. But we'll figure it out once we're done with this and I can fly around. Because I'm pretty sure that's another one of those quests where you can't complete it unless you can fly. So we will see. Oh, look, more sheep. Oh.
Ship.
Apparently there are some sheep in there that can turn invisible. They didn't even show up until my draw distance got closer. Maybe my field of view is just a little bit lower. I don't even know if there's settings for that in this game. Some games let you enhance like your field of view so that you can see things from farther off, but I'm not sure if this game has a setting for that. If it does, I should probably keep it low anyway, because I'm pretty sure that the settings are... I mean, the settings right now are stable. I get pretty decent frame rates in all of these places except for major townships that have like lots of people, lots of actual other players in them, but yeah. One of these days I'll upgrade to a better computer and then I won't have to worry about this anymore because the computer will be like a fairly decent chunk of money. I'm thinking about building one, honestly, just building one myself, getting the parts and everything, and then seeing if it all works out. Making a powerful desktop engine.
I want to also build my own computer.
One of these days. Sure, what would you ask of me? Are you sure you're not Mauchi of the Seven Worries? Because that's what the quest says. So he knew how to use Hengenbana. Okay.
Woo! It's a lot of death. Getting the fuck away from that.
Okay, so inquire about your past life. Fine. I can't imagine any of these people will hear me ask about your previous life and not be like, oh, he put you up to this, didn't he? But, whatever. Hi. Well, I mean, not for nothing, but he looks like he's not an adolescent exactly, so I'm not trying to say he's old, I'm just saying he's a little bit older than that. I don't know. Well, let's keep inquiring. We're almost there. I probably shouldn't be dirtying their water by wandering through it with my boots, but, you know. Sounds more like he's not sure of it himself than he is about anybody else. Like, everybody else is kind of like, well, you know, he has to be Mauchi because he was born in the same year that the original Mauchi died, but he's not exactly taking up the mantle. Which is exactly what I'm going to tell him right now. You are you. Lots and lots of sit-ups. Yeah, I grew strong during... Well, actually, both of these are true. I mean, let's be fair. I did have a teacher in terms of my samurai training, but I got stronger even before I had my samurai training. It was just in other things, so... Yes, lots of push-ups and sit-ups. Yes, exactly. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll see if I can train you. I've been training a lot of people lately, so I guess what's one more, right? But now we are a free bird in the Azim Steppe. And you know what that means. We gotta go fill out the map. So let's go do that. Let's get Confucius's music going again. And once we fill out the map, which I think is just that little section there. Yeah, we just gotta fill out this section by Doro Ilo. And then we'll go see what that's all about over there. It must be something fishy, because that's what the quest says, so... Alright, well, let's go up here first before we worry about that. And you may be wondering, well, you know, MCR, why is that quest redded out over there? Normally the quests are like, you know, they're only redded out on if you're not like on a Disciple of War or Magic. Well, in this particular instance, that quest is a crafting or gathering quest, so you have to be on a crafter or a gatherer in order for it to not be redded out. Okay, we've mapped the realm up here. I think before we go up here, because we're going to go up here for the part of the Namazu quest in just a minute, but before we go, I'm just going to attune to this E3 real quick, just so I have it. There we go. And now, if we look at our ether currents, we are done on the Doma side of things over here. We've got the peaks and then whatever this bottom left corner one is. But we are finished attuning to the Aetherites in Doma, so we can fly around here whenever we want now, which is awesome. Okay, so yeah, like as you can see there, there's the quest that's redded out, all those other side quests that are there. If I swap over to a crafter or a gatherer, though, which one do I want to do this with? Probably Culinarian, because I'm going to get a bunch of experience with Goldsmith from their quest in a few minutes, so... Yeah, several quests are now redded out, but that one is no longer redded out. So let's go check it out. It was around here somewhere. I think I see it. There was something with AZU sticking out behind this oh god. It's one of the Namazu. Which one is it? Yeah, I would say it needs a lot of help. Let's see which one. Bit of a fish out of water, huh? I think I've seen this fish before, though. Hmm. I mean, I guess I could just help it to one of the streams. Offer your prayers and move along. Sure, why not? Let the 12 protect this one. Where I cannot. Okay, see ya. Oh, God. Then why haven't the irises of your eyes returned yet? You might want to blink that out, sir. There you go. Yeah, that's what they all say. Then they give me 17 side quests to do before they let me move on with the main plot. Sure it did. Well, you weren't looking for water. I would think you would have followed your whiskers on that one, but, you know. Yeah, but then my bag of holding is going to smell like fish. And it's not like I can put you in my absolute storage space.
Please never mention the absolute storage space again.
Fine, I'll carry you on my cook pot. How about that?
Let me rephrase that. Please never mention putting a Namazu in your absolute storage space again. You can put in the absolute storage unit, but not the absolute storage space.
What's an Asu?
Something I invented.
Ah. Okay, where are we going with this guy? Yuzuka Manor. Okay, maybe Gyorei will know who it is. I guess we'll go in my car.
And follow me here, Jimmy. The absolute storage space is, or the absolute storage unit is just the absolute storage space, but shittier.
I would think the absolute storage space would be pretty shitty on its own.
Well, think about it like this. The absolute storage space is portable. The absolute storage unit is not.
I don't think you understood my joke.
Oh, I know.
You're just trying to ignore it, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, now can I get around this wall by flying this way? It's a pretty imposing wall. I don't suppose there's a hole in it anywhere.
All in all, it's just another break in the wall.
What's that from, a song?
Pink Floyd.
Oh, Pink Floyd. I thought it sounded familiar.
God damn, I dated myself and became disappointed in you at the same fucking joke.
I ain't heard the Hammerhead theme in a while. I usually don't keep the radio on when I'm in my car. But I figured, yeah, I'm on a crafter, I might as well. Usually when I'm in a crafter, I'm on a business trip, so if I roll up in a fancy flying car on them, they know I mean business. Alright, well, Yuzuka Manor's coming into view. And I was thinking that this Namazu that we were taking in here might have been Gyorin, but I'm not 100% sure about that at this point. I suppose they kind of all look the same, but that is, I guess, a little racist.
I mean,
they really do look all the same, though. I'm being completely
they
honest.
do, and I'm just wondering myself, how the f do the other Namazu tell them apart?
Oh, they probably have their own ways. So. Yes, it seems vaguely Namazu-shaped. Here you go. I happen to be storing one of your people in my bag. Here you go. Oh, he looks even worse than I put him in there. Quick, we gotta get some water on him.
This fucking Namazu just is half dead.
I mean, he was before. So this is Gyoshin. Okay. Yeah, get some water. Sploosh. Oh, there we go. Man, he's like Winnie the Pooh over here with them pots. I mean, there's water in them instead of honey,
It took
but...
3 pots to get him up and moving again.
Well, did you see what he says here? I mean, that's just the up and moving part. He needs another half dozen. I mean, they are fish, I guess, so...
Okay, but follow me here. Why waste the perfectly good pots of water when there's a body of water 20 feet to your left?
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you just throw them in the lake?
It might be salt water, though, to be fair. So... Wouldn't want him drinking salt water. It probably does worse things to him than it does to me. You're welcome, random Namazu. I thought I
fuck my life. I don't
recognized a
remember how to do this
crafter.
dungeon.
Which one?
Etherochemical.
Oh, it's not that hard. Are you tanking it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's pretty easy. Oh, so he's a clumsy crafter. Great. Well, at least I can tell you apart from the other Namazu now with that head wound you got.
Do I keep going?
Are you sure that's not just the concussion talking? Your irises look like they're a little bit different shaped. In case it wasn't obvious, the Namazu beast tribes are the comedy beast tribe of Stormblood. That is a very large koi. It's a golden koi, even. Uh-huh. So is 7 your lucky number? Should play it on a lottery ticket. Do they even know what a lottery ticket is? I mean, I don't think they've been to the Gold Saucer.
Or not.
Yeah, you'd think you would have taken your own bag with you of stuff that you need to, I don't know, survive out there. Oh, I thought we were looking at the sky because his grandfather was going to appear as a spirit or something, but no, it's just another Namazu. Granted, this one knows how to jump, but, you know. Okay, so this is Saigetsu. And he's epic. Can't you see the lines protruding from his face? Oh, Gyofun, okay. Why did you blow my cover so quickly? Well, we'll call him Saigetsu. It's still there, so. He did the Mario and Luigi fall on his... Well, he didn't fall on his face. He fell on his back, but close enough. Oh, so you believe in the festival too, huh? The Epic of Ganen. It is written, only Link can defeat Ganen. That's what the Epic of Ganen says. Yes, I did have a book right here, so I could do that. I didn't think I was going to need to. I just used the book as an armrest, but... okay. So were you guys actually catfish at one point without the ability to speak or something? Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. It's probably just the concussion talking, but if you want to throw a festival, I mean, you don't really need a reason to throw a festival. Let me guess. Oh my god. I didn't even say yes. I guess I gotta make more room for catfish in my bag. Hi. Everybody assumes that I'm gonna do these favors for him, man. I'm getting sick of this shit. Let's meet our traveling band of clowns. The gaze of the enlightened, huh? Okay, I mean, you could just have two lazy eyes.
Oh, fuck my life.
Oh, great. Yes, it was a face of deep regret. Like, what the fuck did I get myself into? How much do I know about it? I can fly over there. Not myself. I have a chocobo that can fly there. And there's that, yeah. Yep. Bunch of assholes. Horny on the main at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't want to end up as deep-fried catfish. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we could, you know, have them talk to the Khan of the Mall. She'd probably be okay with a festival. Alright. Well, you guys do the persuading. I'll just take you there in my car. God, it's gonna take forever to get the fucking fish smell out of the upholstery, I swear. I guess I don't have to fly over here, but... Well, we're gonna be flying to Mol Ilo anyway, so... Actually, here's a thought. Let me do this. We'll teleport to the Dawn Throne in my car, and then we'll fly to Mol Ilo. Apparently my ether attunement is so strong I can teleport an entire car with me. Can't say I've ever tried that, but it worked okay, so... Who am I to say anything?
I want to fucking kill myself.
Why?
You ever just have a healer not heal?
Yeah.
I'm trying that thing you mentioned with Gunbreaker. It's working.
Good. Sometimes you might have to stop, though, to make sure that you got them all by doing a full AoE combo. So... I gave Cole a little bit of advice for Gunbreaker because it doesn't have Flood of Darkness for its weaves for grabbing a bunch of enemies like Dark Knight does. I said, why don't you do your gap closer so his, like, I forget what it's called. Is it Rough Divide on Gunbreaker? Yeah. Why don't you do Rough Divide first to get in the middle of a bunch of enemies up ahead of the entire party, do your AoE, and then keep running if you're going to keep going. And he said, okay, I'll try it. So that's what he's doing.
It's working.
Yeah. Good to see you all again. I have brought 3 gentlemen who would like to talk about Festival. I feel like if I told them I brought them fish, they'd just cook them, so... Yes. These 3 have a favor to ask. Oh, really? Okay. Well, they talked to the gods, and apparently the gods told them about this, so... Ah, okay. Well, that's probably me. Yeah, I'm a bit of a crafter. At the moment, I've been crafting more than gathering, so. Yeah, that's what the articulating fingers and opposable thumbs are for. I'm already here. Sure. Not just no, but hell's no was the other option. I'll help. I'm already here. Probably the gods told me I have to help anyway, so who am I to look in the face of God and tell them no? We only do that at the end of the expansion. Oh yes, I'm familiar with the towering still. Awesome. Place looked like a bit of a shithole when I went there before, but let's not tell the Namazu that just yet. Knowing me, they're gonna see it and be like, this is the perfect place! I'll be like, I don't know what you guys see in it, but okay. Alright, anyway, let's head over to Doro Ilo. That is what it's called, right? Yeah, Doro Ilo. I guess I could teleport there. Why the hell not? I got money. I'm getting a consolation prize from a contest that I won, so I've got money to teleport. Say that like I don't have 17 Aetheryte tickets burning a hole in my pocket. They might be at the bottom, actually. Well, let's go find out. I'm gonna drive off a cliff real quick. Well, okay. Ah, here we go. So I guess if you didn't go up there already, they're probably going to let you go up there by talking to this guy, so... Sure, why not? I was just up there, but show me up. Ah, here we go. And of course, if you haven't attuned to the Aetheryte yet, here you can. I don't think there's a Falcon Porter here, though. If there is, I don't see them, so... Well, yeah, between you and me, we'll see if we can fix it up. No, you're gonna do that on your own. But, for completing this quest, we get the better part of... How much experience is that? 5 million experience for Culinarian there. So, it's well worth it for your crafters if they're between levels 60 and 70. Like with the Moogles in Heaven's Ward, if I had a crafter at that point between levels 50 and 60... those quests would have given about like 1 million experience per thing, so we would have been able to level our crafters very quickly. The Namazu are that for levels 61 through 70, basically. Well, really 60 to 70. And then there's another one of those in Shadowbringers now, because I think the most recent patch added a crafting beast tribe for Shadowbringers. So, but that one's for 70 to 80. Yeah, as long as you guys are okay with climbing down the cliffs the whole time to get the water. You just have a lucky everything, don't you? Oh, boy. Anyway, I think we also have to do this quest to unlock the actual beast tribe, so we're going to do this one, too. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Gotta dress up for the party. A hoppy, huh? I think I have a hoppy or two sticking around in my armoire. I forget. I think I won one of them in the Summer Festival. Not won, but like bought with the Summer Festival currency. Or maybe I got it from the quest, I don't know. It's been a while. Can you just imagine these Namazu dressing up in like traditional Eastern clothes, though? They might, actually, by the time we're done here. Okay, sure. What would you have me do, Gyorai? Okay, I can make dye. That's fine. Alright. Let's go check it out. What's inside the cumbersome crate? With a cornucopia... Blah, 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 I already missed out on the tongue twister. The cumbersome crate with a cornucopia of crafting materials for my use. 3 sets of hoppy component materials, okay. So we just need to make the regular quality hoppy components. I think I can do that. So let's go in here and head off to, not custom deliveries, we can't do those yet. Namazu quests, here we go. Hoppy materials, okay, here we go. Let's see how well muscle memory works here. I don't think you can high quality this, and they don't need it high quality, so I'm not gonna... Oh, perfect. Muscle memory gets it all the way up. Muscle memory is a really nice addition to the skills that crafters have, because if you can't, if you don't need it to be high quality, you can usually get it, like, completely finished in terms of its synthesis on the first step with muscle memory. But in addition to that, if you don't completely progress all the way to the end on the first step, it gives you like 5 steps to do another synthesis action, and it gives you a big boost to the amount of synthesis that you can do with it. It's like 3 times as effective or something like that. So it's really nice. I like it quite a bit. Whoops. Wrong person. Gyorai, I think I have the dyes that you need. You probably won't want to know how I did that in a cookpot without an open fire, but don't worry about it. There you go. Okay, well, good. I'm glad he didn't poke his eye out or something.
Poke?
Sure. Alright. I don't think I need any of these. I'll take the Gatherer's stuff. Sure. I think if I remember right, the Gatherer's Garden materia that I got before sold for a little bit on the market board. It wasn't much, but you know. Are they making metallic hoppy? Is that why? Oh, okay. Is that why they're banging on anvils? No, but apparently they did a halfway decent job of hanging things around here. This place looks a lot less dilapidated than it did. Okay, well, they're sort of in the attire that I imagine. I imagine them having those big baggy clothes with like the almost like the karate uniform type of a deal. Okay, then. So they made the hoppy. The pavilions are pretty well repaired. Seems like we're making good progress. You need 777 participants, huh? Well, good. Yeah, good luck with that. I will do that, sure. I could use a little bit of levels on my Culinarian and Goldsmith. I mean, Goldsmith's going to get some experience, but it'll be level 65 once I do the next Goldsmith quest, so... Only 7 years remain until the Namazu are forever wiped from the face of Hydaelyn. Boy, no pressure. Oh my god. Way to lay it on thick, game. But today, their ambitious plans to defy this fate are in motion. What will become of them? Find out on the next episode of Crafting Ball Z. Yes, what? I know what that says if you don't pronounce the Z as just the letter. You don't have to tell me. It's already out of my mouth. I just said crafting balls. Anyway, we've achieved friendly reputation with the 777 Namazu. And we can do Namazu Beast Tribe quests now.
What? Why did the boss transform?
But apparently now we have bigger fish to fry. Although we did level up to level 66 as a Culinarian, and that gets us a very important skill. Prudent Touch. What does Prudent Touch do? Well, let me actually show you. I'll turn on the action help so you can see. It increases the quality for 25 CP, but it only uses 5 durability to increase the quality. Now, you can't use it when you have Waste Not or Waste Not 2 active, but it's a very nice touch ability, and it's pretty much going to be useful from now until forever. It's going to be more useful than Basic Touch, at least, in terms of the way that I do things. So we're going to replace Basic Touch with that in our rotation. We'll have that for Goldsmith soon enough, but not quite yet. That being said, I basically just got 10 million free experience for, actually, even more, 11 million. 6.2 there, and then 5.0, I think? That one? Yeah, so we got like 11 million experience for Culinarian just now. So as you can see, these give a lot of experience. But yeah, we can do Namazu quests over here. They are also, friendly with us to begin with, and their quests also give 60 reputation. Also, all of the quests with the Ananta and the Namazu give these currencies with them so that we can use to buy things. And I'll probably be buying a few things while we're at it, so it's just going to be
including but not limited to a limited edition Namazu head.
There probably is a Namazu head that you can buy from it. As a matter of fact, I've definitely seen people wearing it out in the field, so...
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, we're done with the Ether Current quests in both the Fringes and the Azim Steppe. We've unlocked both the Beast Tribes. Let's head back to Kugane so we can do this next Samurai quest, and it's just above that 300, so we'll use one of my Aetherite tickets while we're at it.
Fuck my life, this dungeon's painful.
Are you on the last boss, or?
Not yet.
Oh, the second boss, the one that does
We're on the lift.
Okay.
We just beat him.
I see. Yep, Samurai Quest, here we go. Alright, let's go to the Sekisegumi Barracks. Let's see what we can find there. I figured I'd do this one while I was already in the Doma proper area anyway. So, and actually it's going to work out, because if I do this one and then we teleport to the South Shroud to do the next Scholar Quest, I'll be at 15 Aetherite tickets again, so that'll be good. But let's see what Makoto would have us do now that we can fly through all of Doma. Oh, good. Well, that'll help. Sure. Go get the captain so we can figure out how we can go get Ugetsu. Oh, well, that would help. A ruin in Yanxia, huh? Maybe he's living among the ruins of Doma. probably. So he's gonna stick around. You samurai, your honor is really weird, but I mean, it's a different tradition, so I can't really say it's that weird. Well, yeah, either way, we want to end this quickly if possible. Okay, sure. You want Makoto to come with me even though she can't, by your own telling, she can't hold her own against Ugetsu? I mean, okay. I guess she could hold off the other samurai. Okay, good. So we gotta go to Namai first. Got it. I will meet you there then, Makoto. Shouldn't take too long. I can teleport directly there. So, we are going there, right? Yes, in Namai. Alright. Then off we'll go. Well, this one's also 311, so I'll use another Aetheryte ticket. It's fine. I'll just go buy another one. It's not like I don't have the Allied sales for it. I also have Centurio seals that I could use to buy Aetheryte tickets, but I'm saving those for a couple of other things. Like, I need them for the riding maps, for one, but I have another plan for them that I will refer to in a little while when it actually becomes pertinent. It won't become pertinent until after we've beaten the 4.0 story, though, so don't worry about it until then. Alright, let's take Confucius up, down, and then up the hill over here real quick. Probably after this episode, I'll turn off the mount music again until the next time we collect Ether Currents, so don't want to overdo it. Confucius's theme is good, but I don't want it to... I mean, after a while, you start hearing the same 10 seconds of it over and over again, and I imagine it drives somebody crazy. So
Drives me crazy, yo.
Okay, sure. Sounds good, Makoto. Let's see, where would the insurgents be? Down by that fate, apparently. Alright. Then that's where we'll go. I'll probably resummon Confucius, just for a little bit of backup. I don't think I'll need it that badly. I am in gear that's better than the stuff that I get at the end of this quest chain. Because, like, at the end of your job quest chains here, they give you a coffer with some eye level 290 gear.
Yeah,
so,
I had 290.
Yeah. Which isn't bad, but it's not as good as the 330 stuff that I have, so... I'll just use what I got. Although if you were doing this right when this content came out, you wouldn't have had access to the 330 stuff because I don't think it was available at the time. I guess if it was, it wasn't available with Centurio seals, if I recall correctly. So I don't quite know though. Oh, okay, just one insurgent. I can handle this myself then. We'll let Confucius rest for a little while. He's been flying everywhere, so... Of course, that Venara is getting awful close. And we'll see if he decides he wants to play in a minute. Oh, let me get out of there. Okay, so he just stops. Okay, interesting. I hadn't seen whether or not the Tenkagoken, because he didn't have a telegraph for that one there, but I wasn't sure before if I went behind him if his Tenkagoken would go off and I just wouldn't get hit. But apparently he just stops using Tenkagoken when I wander behind him. He's like, no fair, why can you do that? Because, sir, you are not as smart as I am. Sorry to say it.
I'm sorry, friend, but your intelligence isn't high enough.
Your intelligence, sir, is artificial.
Oh, we only just finally got to the last boss! Wait a minute. Fuck my life. Laha Big.
I did Kasha in the wrong spot there.
To this boss like 7 fucking times.
When? Off screen? Because we did. I don't think we died to it when we did it.
Okay, it doesn't start as Laha Big.
Yeah, you don't get Ascian Prime until you put them both down to 50% of their HP. So. Oh, that's a lot of insurgents. Oh, I don't have, what's it called?
Ah! Okay, that was just a really big AoE.
Come on, then! I actually don't know if, I just dodged 2 Madares. Yeah, I actually don't know if my AoE combo is worse to use than single target when there's 2 enemies. I know it's better to use when there's 3 or more. I'm just not sure how that works with 2. I'd have to look at their potencies. Figure that out. Well, looks like Makoto's been busy. It means he turned tail and ran to Kugane. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta get back there. Oh, okay, she'll even let me go there for free. Awesome. Well, let's get back to the barracks so we can see if the captain's okay. He said he could fight him to a standstill, but, I mean, the backup would be nice, I would think. Ah, here he is. Let's put a face to the name, shall we? He's gonna look exactly like me, except differently colored hair, isn't he? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He's literally looking like Asian me. God damn it. This was a pure coincidence. I didn't even know that was gonna happen, man. Oh, I guess I'm facing myself again. Well, let's see if the captain's okay. Yeah, that doesn't look okay. Yeah, he's asking me with a scar in the different spot and blue eyes. Like you
So,
gotta see that.
spoiler
You
alert.
gotta see this, Cole. Like you gotta see how close he is.
I'm looking at this. Also, we wiped. I'm gonna shoot myself.
Oh, that's not good. There
We
you
wiped
go.
2 more times. I swear to God, I'm auto kicking the goddamn healer.
There you go. It should come up on the screen now so you can see.
Yeah, I see him.
He literally
God,
is
there you
Asian me. In other news, the captain is probably dead now. Well, shit. Yeah, he must be Himish. You have to go back to Bizarro World, sir. There can only be one. Makoto, do you mind explaining what he just said? Because it was a little confusing. I mean, I'm still gonna fight him, but like... Yeah, that would be me. And you are not me. You're nothing like me. That's how civil wars work, my friend. Yeah, I heard those same words from an Asian once. I'm not surprised to hear them from you. To be fair, his words were as hollow as yours are, so...
Goddamn.
I think what's going to happen, actually, man, is that the rank and file are going to scatter. That's usually what happens when you kill their captain. And if you think coming here and murdering their captain and saying, hey, want to join me, is going to fly anywhere, I don't think it's going to fly. You can take your new world and shove it. How about that?
Beat the shit out of him, Jimmy. Beat the shit out of your evil twin. I'd help, but I'm stuck in hell.
Yeah, I think Makoto's got the right in this one. I don't think that's how that's going to work. Was this guy informed? Did he get the memo that Doma's free now and he doesn't have to worry about that shit anymore? We could have used a hothead like him when we were going through Doma Castle. But, yeah, I don't think so. Well, I'm not going to choose their path for them. I know what the right one is. On the Isle of Becco, huh? Sounds like I might have to be of use one more time, Makoto. 'Cause I don't think he's gonna just wait. I mean, he might just wait there, but I imagine if we wait too long, he'll just come back and be like, hey, what the hell? Although then you could just, you know, shoot him with a cannon or something. Well, she may not be the strongest among them, but I think she could make a decent leader. We just have to bring this battle to an end so she has a chance to, you know, start this all fresh. Not the way that Ugetsu wants to, just fresh as in carrying on the legacy of the people before her. Well, are we headed for the Isle of Becco, or are we going to wait for a few minutes? Let's find out. Yeah, I was going to say, he did mention being your brother. I mean, it doesn't matter, necessarily. You've sort of distanced yourself from him, so... Right. I wonder what changed. Because something had to have changed on the road that made him like this. Yeah, no, I get that. Well, let's just beat up Ugetsu. Then once he's defeated, they'll have to accept it. Right. Well, it won't cost you your life, not with me being there. So I guess we're going to Becco later. I mean, it makes sense. Makoto probably has to prepare anyway, so... We'll come back to her in a little while so we can see what she's up to when she's on her way there. But now we need to teleport to the South Shroud because the Scholar Quest is next. We gotta go see if Satoto is still kicking. She sort of had a bit of a problem with the fairy summoning last time, so we're gonna have to go see if she's alright. Wow.
I haven't done the 68 or the 70 Scholar Quest despite being 70.
Well, then you'll be in luck because I'll be doing the 68 quests on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition, because we're going to have to see if we can get Satoto to be okay, and if we can find that void-sent fairy that wandered off on us. But we'll do all that on the next episode and finish our other job quests while we're at it. And, you know, also do Lost City of Amdapor hard mode. That's another thing that we'll work on while we're here. But we'll save that for tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. Pray for Cole because he's still stuck in hell. And I'll see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care and have a good night.
Peace. Fuck my life, why does he hit so hard?
Oh boy.